What's up, everybody? Just hanging out here. The game's just starting. Oh, we've already had 2 games today. I see Nate's up in here. What's up? He said, let's go. Need to pick me up after that Lions loss. I know it's pretty sad. I actually was talking to some of the bettors that I have a group with, and I was telling them, I said, I think today is the day. Take that plus money and the plus 300 money line. I think the Packers might win today. And then after that first score, you see, Packers go down and score, and then immediately Lions come down and score. I'm like, I still plus 270. I think that's a good live bet. Man, I should have been taking that today, but yeah, it's tough. It's tough. What's up, Jerry? Appreciate you coming back. Yeah, we're gonna do the break tonight. I'm pretty stoked for this one. I found some Mega Prestige, and I haven't seen them in a while, so I got another one. And if we like these boxes, I might have to go back and just pick more up. Yeah, what's up? What's up? Tyler's in here, but he's got some things going on in the background. So as soon as he gets settled in, I'll bring him in. But yeah, we're gonna kind of watch the first half. We can kind of talk if anybody wants to talk about the game. Go ahead, throw some stuff in the chat. We can talk about some of the previous games that happened. Obviously the last game, Washington kind of got blown out. It sucks because I had what's the kicker's name? For Washington, I had him going over 5.5 points, and he only got 4, so he couldn't make it down the field. What's up, Farquad? So that definitely busted up one of my parlays, but we'll see what happens tonight. I think Tyler is ready. I'm gonna bring him in. You ready, Tyler? Give me a thumbs up if you are ready. Yeah, I mean, so Farquaad, I was kind of just talking about that. I think what happened was, the receivers came out rolling, man. That first throw to Watson, that was kind of, that was huge. That like 30, 35-yard pass downfield. And then, they just got it in the end zone. And today, I threw my article out today for my force players. I mean, I guess he wasn't quite a force, but, Jaden Reed, man, he had himself a day. All right, Tyler, I'm going to bring you in. I think you're ready. You look ready. You look beautiful.
But, what's up, everybody?
Yeah, I mean, Jaden Reed, man, he had a day, like right away scores a touchdown. Like he only had like 35 yards or something like that. But, he had a couple of receptions. He had the touchdown. He put up 15 fantasy points. I mean, for me, that's a win. I mean, he probably won't be a top 14 wide receiver, but I mean, that's 3 weeks in a row he's been really relevant, and I'm excited to see what he does more of. Is A.J. Brown going to be good for the Eagles game? I think he is dealing with an injury. When is that? What game is that? Sunday or Friday? Is that tomorrow?
No, tomorrow is the Jets.
Yeah. We'll pull it up. If it's Sunday, I think A.J. Brown is like, I don't know if you've seen him, but he's like legit like Superman or Batman. Like if you look at the pictures of like A.J. Brown and DK Metcalf when they went to Ole Miss together, they look like superhero suits. Like they're ridiculous. I think A.J. Brown will be fine. He's so good. He's so damn good.
Yeah, I think A.J. Brown's actually attributed a lot to that offensive play calling. I don't know if you watched the game last, but it was slow. I mean, and Hurts outside of that one pass to Devonta Smith wasn't really getting it downfield. It was a lot of dump offs.
Did Arkansas play today?
Basketball.
Oh. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I just don't really get into college basketball until brackets and stuff happens. March Madness, college football. That's fun to watch. I'm actually going to get excited. I'm going to a hockey game tomorrow night. I'm going to watch the Wild play the Avs, so it'll be pretty interesting. The Wild have been getting their ass kicked the last couple of games, so we'll see if this date goes well. Just kidding.
Hey man, what about so one of my plays on the last game was Curtis Samuel. The line was 2.5 receptions and 26 yards. And I smashed it. And then after he hit it, it increased to like 40 yards and another reception. And I smashed it again. After that, it increased to like 55 yards. And I smashed that thing, dude. I like quadruple down on Curtis Samuel because Sam Howell was feeding him.
He does too. I mean, I feel like Howell feeds him when he like gets into trouble. He's like, all right, I know who I can like. Because Curtis Samuel, like, he can catch the ball, dude. He's got hands.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I like that. But they still played like crap. What did Brian Robinson finish with? Because I had him as a farce player this week.
So I played him over 41 yards rushing, and he had, I think, 55 or something like that, 50, 54. So he cleared that for me.
So
I was hoping they would give him, they had that whole last quarter that they basically just threw out the window. I had him, I would like to see him get about 10, 15 more yards on that, but,
So
tis what it is.
in my article, I said, so Brian Robinson was my farce this week, regardless of how much, like, even though he's been catching so many passes, like he's been really involved in the, to this week though, only two catches. But my since Dallas's bye week, they haven't allowed a single running back over 12 fantasy points, and they've only allowed one running back over 10 fantasy points in those 4 weeks. So yeah, Jerry, I'm a huge Seahawks. Like, they're like my second team. Like, I live in Minnesota, so I like, I'm in a love-hate relationship with the Vikings. So like, I root for the Seahawks because I actually lived in Washington State too. So they're like my second team. That's why I got the Jimmy Grandpa jersey up there. Yeah, so I love the jerseys. I like the neon. I think it's sweet. It's different. It'd be crazy if they
And did
painted
you
the
see,
field.
speaking of neon, I know we're talking football right now, but did you see the Jazz's jerseys last night?
No, I didn't watch any basketball last
They
night.
were like highlighter yellow.
Yeah, they do funny stuff during like I guess like they call it, like, was it still summer ball or whatever they're calling it? Tournament ball or whatever. Yeah, I don't know why Riverboat Ron didn't just run on 4th and 1.
Yeah, it was stupid. I don't know why they didn't run it either. I mean, dude, honestly, Riverboat Ron, like, giving him one more year was just like buying the time. Like, I don't feel like they plan on keeping him. I don't know that they planned on keeping him.
Oof.
They're gonna be bringing, if I almost wonder if because the offense, while they're not winning games, has a ton of yards, a ton of points. You know what I mean? So I wonder if they're just positioning Bieniemy to just move right over into that spot.
So let's see here. Brian Robinson got 5.3 points for rushing, and then 2 catches. So that's what, 7.5 plus 11 yards. So 8.6. I was pretty good at that's pretty good. So that was a hit on that farce this week. I love that. I was pretty nervous about him because he's like, he can get involved in the passing game real easy.
I mean, he did. He had a good, it was like a 15-yard pass or something like that pretty early in the game.
He must have got hit for loss of yards then. He only ended the day with 11 yards in the air.
Or maybe it was 11. It was a good run.
Who scored? Shit. I need McCaffrey rushing touchdown tonight. That would be nice.
Yeah. Hey, so what?
Nice to see Debo get involved.
What channel is the game on?
So I'm watching it on. What is this? Let's see. Peacock. I think. Pretty sure. Because I think it's on NBC. Yeah, I'm on Peacock, bro. I know you got all that stuff. Yeah, NBC.
NBC Sports. All right, let's go. Praise God. I wonder if I'll be lagging.
Hopefully we're in a commercial. All right, y'all. I'm super excited for this break tonight. This one's gonna be pretty fun. Like I said, it's a new box. I don't even think I've opened this year's. It's pretty cool though. They got obviously they got Aaron Rodgers on there, and he didn't play, but it's too bad, man. It would have been really fun to see what he could have done. Maybe we'll see it next year. We'll see. He might
So
come
you're not buying the narrative that he's
by
going to
Christmas.
come back before the end of the season?
He said by Christmas. Don't they have a game? Don't they have a Christmas game?
I don't know. I'm just asking, do you buy if he's coming back or not?
That's what he said. I mean, if he believes it, man, and anything you believe in, you can do. If you can dream it, you can do it, man. And Aaron Rodgers will find a way to do it. He's already out there throwing. I mean, he's already out there walking around. I mean, like that's Achilles, man. He must either have a really good medicine man or something. For real. Good mushrooms. But for real, dude, like I think he can do it. I think he's gonna have to be careful. He comes back if he hurts himself again, he's gonna be done. I got these little things too. So these are kind of fun. I've been seeing these at Target. They're kind of cool though. So they just come with obviously they're just players that are in the NFL right now. We had the Hall of Famers go out the last time, but they come in a little locker. So they'll go to whatever team you're, obviously. So I can kind of explain to everyone that's here how these breaks work. They're kind of fun. We try to make it as interactive as possible. So we do this thing called the duck race. It's kind of, it's super interesting. I basically, I'll put everybody's names, obviously with the numbers that they picked, and then I'll put them in the duck race. And then basically it's like a randomizer. We'll pick a random time and then the ducks will race. And however they're finished, that's where you'll be 1 through 8. That's how I'll randomize it. And then we'll do the same thing with the divisions. And, we'll just randomize the divisions, and then after everyone gets their, matched up name to division, everyone's allowed to trade. So if you want to trade divisions, you're more than welcome. I know Nathan has two numbers tonight, so if anybody wants to trade.
Hey, by the way, I was gonna. Did you get Zach in there? He said he sent you. He paid you.
I don't think I did, so I'll have to get him in the next one, and I'll just have to. I'll cover the cost.
Well, do you want to just do you want to just cash me Kate's back and he can have that spot?
Okay, I can do that.
Oh yeah, get him, Greenlaw. I got the line on Greenlaw tonight was 7.5.
Just have your brother pay you.
He already sent the money to you.
Okay, then I'll send you the money back.
Yeah, he already sent that.
So then I sat here tonight. I got a bunch of my cards. So I have a bunch of really, nice cards that I collect. I'm a pretty big collector. So what I did is I took a bunch of my cards that I have. There's a bunch of, there's some autos in here. There's some numbered cards in here. And then there's what you'd call a case hit. So basically a card that's not numbered. Usually it's not autographed. It'll be just some random one, like the one I was showing you, the Genesis.
Yeah.
Burke's Genesis. That's a case hit. That means there's only one per case of boxes. So if they were selling a case of this, usually there's in a case for these, there's 12 or 16. So there'd be one of those cards, a case. So there'll be some of those in here. What else did I say? I said autos, and then there's some other stuff I think that I have some die cuts and stuff like that too. So I think there's that zebra one I was telling you about.
Yeah.
Kenneth Walker. I think there was one of those in there. But yeah, there's a ton of. So basically, we'll just pick through here. I'll let y'all tell me when to stop, and I'll just grab one, and that's how we'll kind of do the mystery card. I'm trying to make these as fun as I can. I mean, if we do the smaller breaks, like this, where it's just a little bit cheaper, I'll do something like this, and then maybe if I'm feeling generous or something like that, Maybe
if I'm
I'll
feeling
rip in the
generous.
box again. Sometimes, I'm feeling kind of given. So next week, I put that one up last week. We're gonna do it tonight, but I'm gonna do. Oops, it'll be the selects again, the mega. But I was gonna do 4 of these, the 4 of these. But if we want to switch it up, I can throw 2. I got some prisms. These are another ones. These are just the draft picks too, but
All
they're
right, yeah.
made by Panini Prism, so I can literally do a mix up if we wanted to. Like I said, this is just supposed to be a lot of fun, this should just be fun,
He says he's
So,
looking for the NFC North.
well, you got two chances. Also, yeah, next week how I'm gonna do it, if I can get 16 people to do it, what I'll do is I'll randomize the teams. I'll basically go through and find the good teams. I'll look through and see like what are the potential big cards. Obviously, like more of the better rookie type players. That'll be 8 of those teams on one side, and then I'll take the lesser teams and I'll put them on the other side, and we'll basically randomize this side, and that's how we'll just mix it all up. Or it'd be 16 and 16. Sorry, not 8 and 8. 16 and 16. So then we can get 2 sets of 16 teams, and then those would be matched up with each person's name, and then we'll be doing a either autographed jersey or ball from a Hall of Famer. I'm gonna start trying to get some more jerseys as well from players that are playing right now, but I have to do those during season so players don't fade out.
I got 2 Acres jerseys from the Rams,
or the Swift jerseys from the. But it's all good. I mean, there's still some of those players still pan out, and they're still worth. I've got a really cool. I was really pissed that Trey Lance got traded, but I got a really, really cool case hit Trey Lance card. So I'm hoping that if something if they don't sign Dak, which they probably will, or if they give Trey a chance and he actually pans out, but I doubt it. But the card is so sick. It was so fun hitting that card late. I was literally I went to Target one day and I bought 4 boxes. And I was that it was 1, 2 in the morning. I just been hanging out all night. I was like, I'm just gonna open these up. And I just went through them and boom, hitting a case hit. You're like, whoa, seeing something crazy. When you go to open it and all of a sudden you see the back and you're like, I know that's something special. And you're you just sit there and you're like, all right, I'm gonna go through the rest and then see if I get anything else. Then you open it and you're like, whoa, I've never seen a card like that. That's what's fun. The time I hit that Kobe Bryant card, I was just going through a box. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna test this out and see how this goes. Run through a break and boom, I was like, holy crap.
The thing that's kind of sucks when we're doing a break and it's a real nice piece that comes across, and it's it's going out.
I mean, that's how it is, man. I mean, that's the thing. I mean, it's the cool thing is you can in these breaks you can kind of buy in, and we saw what SoCal hit. That Jan Stenrud, that autograph Hall of Fame ball, that thing was worth $350, and I'm like, damn it. I mean, that's how it should be though. People get an opportunity to win something nice. I've been trying to find some good stuff, what I can for autograph stuff. So if we can grow this to be bigger, or we're doing this twice a week or something like that, like I said, I can just start getting more shit. I'll just start loading up. I'm all for it. This is fun to me.
Yeah. Did you see Marcy messaged me? She said she got her signed Cortland Sutton jersey in the mail. Pumped about that.
Let's go.
Yeah, so these games, this game right now, what do you think? I mean, Seattle, San Fran is a pretty Jerry.
Yeah, sneaked a win last week. Hey, I'm still in first. That's all that matters. Let's go.
Hey, by the way, I don't know if you know how Jerry got in the league.
How to get
Do you know Jerry?
No,
Did you know Jerry before the Dubes League? So when I was recruiting for the Fantasy Football Advice Network leagues, I got on Sleeper, and Sleeper has draft channels and stuff like that, or people looking for league channels. So I'm posting our stuff, and Jerry messaged me, and of course with much care. He's like, is this for real? Is this a real thing? You know, like going through it. But, you know, joined the Fantasy Football Advice Network. And then, you know, I thought that was him whenever he popped in the show. And I was like, is that Jerry B? Like, you know, sure enough, Jerry B.
Dude, Debo's been getting a lot of targets.
Hey, I like it. I need Debo to do well.
3 catches for 56 yards already. I think 2 of those catches at this drive. Elijah Mitchell's out there. There goes McCaffrey. See ya. Right up the middle for about 15, 14. So this should be a fun game. Like I said, we do the break after. So halftime, Tyler and I will go through and we'll do obviously we have less teams to play with, but we'll set up a DFS lineup for the weekend for Sunday probably. And then after that, you know, I'll start getting everything organized. You know, we'll go through. I'll get all the randomized stuff set up so we can start the break. You know, this one should go a little bit quicker than the other ones we've done, but
the DFS lineup will be interesting because we've already had so many teams that have played. You know what I mean? Like your options are going to be significantly down.
Makes it interesting. Let's see. I think last week we hit in the I think the one that I should look. I'm pretty sure the one that you and I set up hit money.
It usually does. You know. Not you know.
No, I think actually the last week is the one we put with like where it was like terrible, you know, it was freaking Goff who was terrible and who else didn't play good? I'll have to look here. But I think the one that Gina did actually hit.
We didn't. I don't think we started Goff in ours.
I'm looking right now. History. Last 7 days. All right.
So Jerry, hey, by the way, thanks everybody for tuning in on freaking Thanksgiving. You know, in here busting out the show. I don't know about y'all, but I'm still stuffed, and we did Thanksgiving lunch.
We did lunch too.
But I'm still feeling that. But yeah, Jerry. So your question, favorite dish of the day? I love a good chocolate pie, but this is gonna sound super weird and not like something that anybody would say, but on Thanksgiving, my mom has always made elite deviled eggs.
Oh, I love deviled eggs.
And so her deviled eggs, and then she upgraded. So this year we discovered Wickles relish. It's like a sweet relish, but also a little spicy. And so she put that in the deviled eggs, and bro, I don't even know. It had to be double digit deviled eggs. You know what I mean? Like
that sounds so good.
But it was fire.
Yeah, smoked turkey. We had deep fried turkey. That was really good. What else did we have that was really good? Oh yeah, the turkey. Dude, we had some homemade gravy. Homemade gravy always goes good. I got cheesecake in there, or pumpkin pie cheesecake with chocolate chips I'm supposed to try. And then I got French silk pie. So I got to eat that too. I might eat that, you know, before we get to the half. That might be good. But yeah, turkey was really good. What else do we? Oh, stuffing, man. The stuffing went so hard today. I love stuffing.
See, my sister-in-law made our stuffing this year, and she loves sage, and so she put a ton of sage in it. And like I took a bite, and I was like, "What is this? What is this weird?" I was like, "Is there mint in this? Is this like peppermint?" You know. Oh, but she was like, "Oh no, I just put a lot of sage. I love sage," and I'm like, "It's good."
You ruined it. You ruined it.
It's okay. And I don't know if I should probably say this live on air, you know, but my mom's husband made a smoked turkey, and that sucker was pretty dry.
Oh no.
So the turkey and dressing part kind of got left out for me, but them sweet potatoes, the deviled eggs, man, we had some green beans that were so fire. I'm talking about like bacon in them, onions, done up right. I mean, all the sides were bomb.
Oh, Nathan, I missed it, man. I missed my team. Oh, it sucks, man. Well, I had Trevor Lawrence, who didn't play well like almost all year. And then Chubb got hurt. And then, Bijan Robinson wasn't getting any play. And then who else did I have that just didn't play well? Oh, yeah. Matt Stafford got hurt. My team it had its ups and downs.
Yeah, my team was pretty rough too. I can't. It was I killed in like everything. I'm like top 20 right now in the Warrior Bowl. I made it to the final 16 and the what is it? It's the European. It's the one that they do from England.
The Biscuit Bowl?
Say what?
Is it the Biscuit Bowl?
No, I can have to look, but I finished like top 16 in that one. That one's already done. But yeah, I mean, my Scott Fish team, I went heavy at tight end. I went heavy at running back, and my wide receivers, I went with some guys that I thought could pan out, and just dealt with a lot of injuries in that world. So I'm on the outside looking in for the Scott Fish Bowl this year.
It's all good. It was fun.
It happens to the best of us.
Gina is balling. Gina is balling. Top 8? What is she? Eight in the world?
So you and Jerry are hammering it out for the Doobs League.
Well, I think Iggy's in it too. I think he's in first in his division.
I think y'all are all in the same division.
No, Iggy's in a different. Let me see. Let me pull it up. So I'm in Division 1 and Iggy's in Division 2. He's in first in Division 2. I'm in first in Division 1. Let's see. Jerry's in Iggy's division, and he's in third in that division. I'm the only one at 8-3 right now in that league. Just tearing it up. Don't matter. I'll probably lose right away.
In the freaking playoffs.
That usually happens. Man,
well, here, since we have a couple people tuned in, hold on one second.
Man, Iggy's FF7s last year, man. Oh, I had a great combo of Andrews and Lamar Jackson, and just killed me. I think I had the 49ers defense too. My team was just unstoppable. I went 10-0. Yeah, it's gonna be mine.
Just a little eye candy. Little eye candy.
I owe one to Iggy, so
got
I'm
the
gonna
autograph on it. Yes, sir.
Damn, there we go.
There I'm gonna go, Gary B. Good luck, sir. Good luck.
I owe Iggy a Dobbs jersey, so I gotta win it, and I gotta win it for that. Jerry says he's coming for it. 18-4, man. That's really good. Let's see, Jerry said he's 16-6. Yeah, my team's actually projected to win this week when it doesn't mean anything.
I know, right?
Printed it up. One
I had
last
a killer start. Curtis Samuel lit it up for me.
Yeah.
When it doesn't matter. I mean, Curtis Samuel was actually pretty decent for me most of the year.
I drafted Zach Moss in my my last pick or second to last pick, so I had him just sitting waiting, and it was nice because Chubb went down. I was like, I need someone.
Yeah,
freaking Chubb. I was so high on him this year. Down goes Frazier. All right, still 7-3. Man, why is Thursday nights always so boring? The
It's
games are
not
always so
boring. I
boring.
mean, it's defense. You know, when you get Seattle and San Fran, it's going to be some defense.
Well, you got Charbonnet too, so you don't get the electricity of Kenneth Walker.
Yeah.
We got Charbonnet at what, 20.5? That's what I got him at.
20.5 on the
20 and a
receiving.
half, receiving yards.
Yeah, I was hoping San Fran would get up early, which would kind of create that opportunity for them to throw to him a bit more. But we'll see.
Yeah, their offense isn't moving at all, so it doesn't matter. Oh my God, Gino just fell over on himself. Oh my gosh. That's embarrassing.
Somebody's just given a sack.
The turf monster got the sack. That's who got it.
No, I think he tripped over Sharp's foot.
Charbonnet got the sack. Who got that? Who's 91? Oh, 94 got to. Dang, lucky man. Whew.
It's okay. He looks like he was about to get sacked either way. They were coming in hot.
Oh man. See, the catch doesn't even go to
DJ Dallas.
Yeah, it goes to DJ Dallas.
That's okay.
I like the nickname Carbonara. Cheers. Happy Thanksgiving.
San Fran's going to come down here and score right here. You're tuned in. How do you feel about these bright green? You like the bright green?
I love it, baby.
I like the bright green, I think.
I think I got to get a jersey. I don't know who I want to get yet, though. Maybe Jake Bobo. I think I'm going to get Jake Bobo jersey. Just he had that one super insane touchdown like in week 2 or 3.
Yeah. I mean, he's a baller. Like, he's a player. You know what I mean? It really frees him up. I wonder how, free agency will carry, how they'll work out those things.
Yeah, you'll probably see Tyler Lockett be gone.
Which is crazy. I mean, he's been such a staple for that team. Like,
they kind of push receivers through there. They'll stay for a couple of years and then they're gone.
Except for Lockett.
Right. Oh, Lockett's been there, 5 years? Because he was there with who was there before? Baldwin. Because Baldwin was the guy, and then Lockett took over his spot when DK came in.
Yeah, Lockett has been with Seattle his entire career. So since 2015, Lockett has been with Seattle.
8 years. Yeah, IDP it definitely is fun. I do love IDP leagues.
So yeah, Lockett is the difference.
Yeah, I mean Lockett's really, really good. I mean, they had ball. I mean, they've had great receivers. There goes McCaffrey, dude. He's so shifty. It's so fun to watch. He looks so much better in.
Oh, put him in a Kyle Shanahan offense. Heck yeah, Kyle Shanahan's like, yes sir. So
yeah, he looks so much better in a 49ers uniform. I do miss McCaffrey for Carolina. That team was crazy. It was McCaffrey and DJ Moore and Cam Newton. That team was pretty.
There's a reason I got it on the wall, baby.
Yeah, I like
autographed and everything.
He's pretty damn good.
Same jersey he's wearing tonight.
Oh, Debo's going to throw it. Oh, that was terrible.
Is he?
A little step back. I must have bad reception. It must be windy or something now. Okay. I see the TV glitching and stuff too. We're starting to get cold here in Minnesota, man. Woo! It was dang cold today.
Hey, JC, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go give my kids the hug good night.
All right.
I'll be back in about 5.
Oh man, so let's see. All right, Purdy got the ball. Debo direct. I mean, Debo at the backfield, man. I still think he's looking better as a receiver today. I don't know why they're doing that. He's already had some really good catches. They got to stop getting so cute. They got McCaffrey. Why don't you just use McCaffrey? And even Elijah Mitchell's just good enough to be somebody else. They just need to leave Debo out and let him catch the ball. They're trying to get too crazy with it, too cute with it. Purdy's been too damn good. I don't even know why they're just, trying to do these trick plays with Debo. Ayuk really hasn't even been involved that much either. I haven't seen. See if McCaffrey gets a big run here. It'd be nice. Or a catch. Damn, that was nice. Is it Jennings? Getting the first down. That's nice. That's nice. Yeah, so tonight, anybody who's just kind of tuning in, Jerry said, who is the best in the NFC? Eagles, Cowboys, or 49ers? I think – so here's my thoughts on the Eagles. We saw it was that rookie, who was that player on the Eagles when friggin' Patrick Mahomes went to spike the ball and dude went underneath their legs and try to catch it. I think that the Eagles are kind of on a different level. They're the ones who started with the tush push. Like, I think they're like thinking of all sorts of different ways how they can win. And I think that's what makes the Eagles probably the best team. I think the Niners probably second, and then probably the Cowboys. I think Shanahan's just a really all-around good coach, so I think that, and he has a pretty damn all-around good team, so I think like their defense alone could maybe win them something, but I think that the Eagles are the team that can go to the Super Bowl and win it this year. Yeah, Nathan agrees. Eagles. Purdy got to get away. Oh, what? That was pretty sick. Did you all see that lateral? Purdy's in trouble. Was his knee down, though? Man, he just lateral it forward to Kittle. That was pretty sick. I wonder if it'll count. I wonder if his knee was down. Bobby Wagner. No, he wasn't down. Did the ball hit the ground? That was pretty sweet. Kittle was kind of there to save him. All right, so anybody else is just gonna get in here. We got the break going tonight. So after halftime, we will start getting into stuff. I'm gonna have to start getting things kind of ready. But yeah, we'll be breaking the mega box. We got the mega, and then we got 2 of the hanger packs that we're gonna open. And like I said, we got the mystery card box. Like we're gonna roll. I got a bunch of my cards just in a box. We'll just go through and we'll pick one out, and obviously whatever team in that division, whatever comes out, we'll go to whoever has that division. And then obviously we got the locker packs. I think these are just fun, collectibles. I got some here. Let's see who I got. I got Jonathan Taylor here. Little Jonathan Taylor. Look at that little goatee. Who else I got here? Oh, here's Terry McLaurin. My favorite one right here, though. And I think Nathan will like this since he's IDP guy. My favorite player of all time, Troy Polamalu. Never not working. So that's kind of fun. Oh, Jerry says my upset pick this week is the Bills over the Eagles. I mean, maybe. I think Josh been looking like trash.
I don't know. I was really unimpressed with Hurts last week.
That's okay. I think that they're, like I said, I think what they're doing is like they think of like all sorts of ways that they can beat you. Like last week, was it when – what's up? Oh, Crispy in the building. What's up, Crispy?
What's up, Crispy?
So last week, I don't remember who it was, but I think it was one of their rookie players who, Mahomes went to spike the ball at the end of the game. And their rookie, I'm pretty sure he's a rookie. He came underneath, the line quick, and he tried to catch the spike. It literally bounced off his hands.
Oh, wow.
So, and I think that should be caught. Nathan, you tell me if this is wrong, but shouldn't that be a pass defended, right? That should be a pass defended because he's literally blocking a pass. If he hits it with his hands, that's technically That's how I look at it. But so I guess he was talking about he saw a play in a college game where somebody did that and they caught the ball and it was an interception. So they literally turned it over with still time on the clock. Like they were trying to spike the ball to clock the clock. Well, he literally caught it and intercepted it. And it was their ball. So I mean, that's what I'm saying is like I feel like the Eagles, like the tush push, like that was their thing, right? Like that was I mean, obviously they learned it from rugby, but they were the first ones to start like really doing it, right? And like doing it effectively. So I'm thinking like they're just kind of thinking a little bit more outside of the box. I think that the Niners are definitely a team that have like an all-around team. Like they got a good defense, like they've got like great, players, set up on the offense. Like if they're a team that could probably win in the Super Bowl, but I think the Eagles are just thinking like outside of the box, and like that's how you like win Super Bowls. Or you have a insane defense that can just stop everything.
So I got CMC in I did a 3-player anytime touchdown parlay. Had CD, had David Montgomery, and I've got CMC.
CeeDee Lamb must have caught a touchdown. I didn't see much of that game.
Yeah, he did.
I was just watching the Brian Robinson numbers, just hoping. He didn't prove me wrong. We had Brian Robinson last week, though. So our team on DraftKings last week, Jared Goff. So this must have been the one I did with Gina. Jared Goff, Brian Robinson, Devin Singletary, CeeDee Lamb, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Darius Slayton. So this is where Slayton got 18 points. Amon-Ra St. Brown got 21 points. Lamb got 16.5. Singletary got 22.8. Brian got 20.1. And then we had Jaden Reed, too, in the flex, 19.2. McBride got 9.3, but the Jets, they 2 points, and Goff only got 16. But we won $5 with that one. Or won our money back, I should say. I think we only played a $3 one, so I guess we won $2. So I guess it's profit.
It's not losing.
All right, we still got 13 minutes. All right, I'm gonna start getting some of this duck stuff going so I can just be ready to go.
There it is, baby. Wow. CMC. TD, baby.
Dude, rushing touchdown? Yep. Let's go. All right.
And so this is where, we start talking about like Charbonnet, right?
Yeah, now we need Charbonnet.
You watch, like if I have a Seattle receiver, obviously right now with the way they've played, their prop's going to have decreased. Like I bet Lockett's prop right now, I have to look at it, is probably somewhere in the 30-yard range, receiving. But they're going to be playing from down.
Yeah, I mean, I think they're going to have to pass the ball all around the field. You're going to have to change your game plan up. PD Sunshine is going to have to wake up. Yeah, it'd be crazy interception, underneath the legs, catching it, somebody's spiking it would just be ridiculous to do. I don't think it's been done in college, but I don't know if I've seen it in the NFL. You have to go watch that play. It's pretty interesting. All right, let's see here. All right, I'm going to get this all set up. All right, I got our duck race set up for, let's go back here.
Remember to swap Kate out for Zach.
Yeah, I got that on my paper already. I'm super high tech here,
Oh yeah. You're not the only one, man. You know what I'm saying? I got a notepad by my computer. It's even like a school notepad, I got the dividers and everything.
It's old school, man.
I'm pretty sure it's left over from college, and I just still have it, so I use it. Jerry's got a question for you in the chat.
And y'all get a kick out of this. If anybody's been here before, the duck race is a hoot and a holler. Jerry said, I have to bench one. Who you benching, Swift, Bijan, or Kyron? Okay, I have to look at the matchup for Swift. I think I'm going to start Bijan. They're back from the bye week. So one of my force players at tight end was Pitts this week. It's really hard just because of his targets have just been so consistent. So I'm like, if you're looking for a consistent like player that can maybe jump in there, could be Pitts. But I think Bijan's gonna get that. He's gonna get that run again this week. He went bananas, before the bye. So I like Bijan. Kyron's coming off that injury, right?
Yeah.
And then Swift. Let me see.
Swift's currently questionable.
And they're up against
Buffalo.
All right, let me pull up some stats real quick. Running backs. So Bills are where are you? Bills are like middle of the pack against running backs. And then let's see. Who do Who do the Rams play against?
Arizona.
I might. So I'm starting Bijan for sure. And Arizona's like one of the worst against the run. I mean, he's just coming back, but maybe if he's healthy, man, before he was out, I mean, Arizona's the third worst defense against running backs. I mean, it's hard to sit Swift. It's hard for me to sit Swift, but I think, the matchup for Kyron is going to be pretty damn good.
Yeah, it's a tough one. I would personally, I'm benching Swift, which is nerve-wracking. It's really a coin flip between Swift and Kyron. You could just, go with your with your gut on that. But Swift only got 12 rushing touches last game, and it was literally like rainy and wet and like the kind of game that you want to, run the ball.
Oh, is that an interception?
Yeah, pick. I don't know, but I'm going to let this next possession go and let them yards tick down. And then I'm probably going to grab Lockett on a big bet for like 30 yards receiving.
Yeah, I think you're going to sit Swift here. It's so tough to do, but I mean, I like Bijan this week.
Well, and if you're worried about Kyron, here's the reality. Kyron came back, and they immediately, without hesitation, dropped Darrell Henderson after he just had a touchdown game. Like, he wasn't, like, awful. You know what I mean? Like, he was serviceable. And they said, you know what? Peace. We got a guy back. So, that gives you a lot of now it could be a Sean McVay smokescreen. We all know those things exist, but it also tells you they've got a lot of confidence in them.
Saints are one of the hardest teams against the run too. So, I mean, put that in the mix.
Yeah, the Saints are actually a pretty solid defense.
I just think that after I don't know. It is Arthur Smith. That's a shitty thing. That's what I put in my article too. It's just like, yeah, it could be Pitts or it could be Jonnu. Like, I mean, fuck. It could be Bijan or it could be Cordero Patterson, who's like 45 years old. So, yeah, I think I'm for sure starting Kyron over both. And I think you're going to flip a coin for me between Bijan and Swift just because of the matchups. Like, Kyron's matchup is going to be pretty damn good. I mean, maybe he comes back and he's a little slow, but I don't know. Like you said, I don't know if that's really a smokescreen. You're not just letting a running back go as a smokescreen.
Yeah, I mean, unless they just, feel like Royce Freeman is the second coming.
Sure he is.
I was surprised they kept him over Darrell Henderson, though.
Who knows? They just like him. I don't know. Who knows?
Maybe it's a locker room thing.
Oop, Purdy. That might be a face mask. No, that was a nice tackle. That was that sack.
Ugh.
10 minutes and 55 seconds left in the second quarter. Is this a sack? Yep.
David.
Just one hand. McVay probably overheard Henderson talking about wanting to bump his bump with his wife. It's the truth. That's why Cam Akers got kicked out too. What just happened?
Oh man, down on the 1.
Woo!
No, they're gonna give it to him on the 2. On the 2. What a kick.
Wachowski. What a kick. Heck yes. All right, so Ducks getting ducks set up. Let me get some ducky ducks. We got Nathan. Joe. W. Jerry. Nathan. Back with no H or C.
ZAC.
Yep. Josh B.
Speaking of which, Josh hooked me up from one of our previous drops. That's a Tony Pollard.
Tony P getting a touchdown today, dude.
That's I don't know which one that is. That's like got the silver.
Oh, so I can't remember what they're called. I don't think it's called a hyper. It's called something else, like frick. So it's got a different kind of finish on it, where it's almost like a platinum, like a hyper silver. So here's like the Genesis. When I was talking about the Genesis earlier, this is the Treylon Burks when I was showing you earlier. So this is like a case hit. So you see how it's got like crazy blue swirls? This is a Genesis.
That's dope.
There is one of those, I know, in there. I know there's so we're talking about the Bowman's box. I got I know there's a Bowman's first Bijan in there too. I got like 20-something cards in there, so I don't even know what's all in there, but it's a bunch of random. There is a Bowman's first, which is like the first off the line, which it means Bijan. It's like that silver card. What? Purdy got that thing on his arm. It's like a massage thing. You see that big old sleeve he had on?
Well, he's probably got to keep that thing. Don't forget he did not quite Tommy John's, but close to Tommy John's.
Black Friday. Anybody going out shopping this weekend?
So this is our first year not doing Thanksgiving in Virginia. We usually always go to Virginia and do Thanksgiving with my wife's family. They're really big on almost a safety. They're really big on Thanksgiving, where like my family's really big on Christmas. So anyways, we usually go there, and then after Thanksgiving, we all like pack up, and there's like this huge outlet mall that is open all night, like it full 24 hours for Black Friday.
Ooh!
And we'll go do that. Oh, DK, stay in bounds, bro.
Yeah, that was so nice too.
That was nothing but Gino wasn't anything until he went and worked with Russ. And then Russ was like, hey, Gino, let me show you something. This is how you throw the moon ball. And Gino was like, the moon ball. And so there we go, getting the Geno Smith moon ball.
That was perfect too. DK's got to stay in bounds with that.
Yeah, I don't know why he leaned out.
We're gonna see if this works. I got the T-shirt thing.
All right.
I don't know if it will, but we're gonna try it. As the diffuser, I'll have to get my camera all set up. My phone, I am all sorts of low tech here. I need to get a camera. What I gotta do is get a camera, a little recorder, set
Nice
that up.
feed,
But
DK. Now punt.
I do it all on my phone. Sun, the sun was in DK's eyes. He's in Seattle, foggy it is there. It's nighttime too. I guess it's what time is it there? 6. It's still probably dark. Don't go backwards. Can't be doing it. It was the ring light that got DK. Jerry said.
Golly.
Oops, sorry, DK.
DK. That's like one of the just, I don't know. There's been so much hype around DK, and I feel like it's, so unmerited. Like, he's just not amazing. Like, to be that big, to be that fast, to be that, like, much of an athlete, like, we should be talking about him in the same conversations with, like, Calvin Johnson or, like, some of these bigs, but he's not. And I don't know that he's
Bad
ever
field
gonna be.
vision.
He's
Bad
kind of
field
become
vision.
slant boy.
Bad field vision too, like you said. Field awareness, knowing where the out of bounds are, where that line is.
Well, we're conditioned now. So now when that stuff happens and we're used to it, you got stuff popping in like in the chat, like, oh, he's got the sun in his eyes, or he tripped on his own shadow. Like, these are the things we say about DK because it makes no sense. Like, that ball should have been caught and it should have been a touchdown. There was no reason for him to step out. There was no reason for him to lean out on the catch, period. Like, he literally had him beat. The ball was perfect. It should be a touchdown.
Yep. Oh, DK. That's probably I'll never own a DK jersey. Ooh, that was a nice pass to Ayukin. Do you remember that game? Who was it? It was they had the mustard and relish game. Do you remember that one? That was it the Jets and the Buccaneers? It was like years ago. Maybe it was the Jets and the Bills. One team wore like all red, and the other team wore like a relish green. It was crazy. Then there was like a ketchup and mustard game. You're like, what the hell?
Yeah, I feel like these bright colors like that, like Seattle should be allowed to wear these jerseys as their away set. They should be able to wear those as their away set, and the blues as their home.
Yeah, I would like that. I like the whites though too. Is Marshawn there?
Who's it throwing to?
Dude, Marshawn is a trip. Jerry says forever it was the comparison between AJ and DK, and it was never really a comparison to AJ's. Yeah, it's because they played the same college. We were talking about that a little bit earlier. At Old Miss. DK is just a little bit taller. They're about the same build.
I wouldn't say not like DK is like a monster when it comes to like actual like physical ability, but not like when it comes to football ability.
He's like 2% body fat, which is like very unhealthy. All right, let's see. Let me get the DraftKings set up. Leonard Williams.
Let's see. All right. Motion. Shocking. Kittle. I love George Kittle.
I love
I'll tell you
George
this
Kittle.
though, when George Kittle finishes in the NFL, he's
Give me a
gonna he's gonna go wrestle. Yeah, he's gonna
for
be
sure.
WWE first, 100%.
For sure. For sure. I 100% agree with your take. Him and TJ Hawkinson probably.
I don't know about Hawk. Hawk doesn't strike me as much as the WWE fan that Kittle is. Like,
Yeah, it's true.
like he's just different. He's got that. He's got the character, like all of it. He'll be great. Oh
You got to get that.
man! I mean, well, Witherspoon tipped it. He knocked it offline. But man, what a play! Because that's touchdown city,
Yeah, that is
right
a touchdown.
there. I mean, look at this play, the replay. I mean, just
put your hands up.
I mean, the awareness. Just golly, what a lucky play.
I mean, always just put your hands up, right? That's what they teach you in defense. Like even in basketball, just put your hands up.
Yeah, that was an incredible deflection.
Yeah, you're right. That's a touchdown. Put your money on it now. McCaffrey 2 touchdowns.
I like it. I've got McCaffrey in like every league I have.
Dude's already bleeding.
Every dynasty league.
He's already over 100, all-purpose yards in the first half with a touchdown. Oh my gosh, it's so crazy.
He's a cheat code.
He is a cheat code. Anybody taking Jefferson over him this year was not thinking.
So somebody asked, this was a trade that popped up in the Fantasy Football Advice Network. It was, do I trade away Breece Hall, DK Metcalf, and Charbonnet for McCaffrey and T. Higgins? Okay. Let me give you a little context. So even though I feel like I don't have to, running backs are Breece Hall, Javonte Williams, Sharb,
Breece Hall,
Mitchell. I mean, McLaughlin. That's pretty much. So he's got Denver running back and Breece. Wide receivers: DK, Ayuk, Ridley, Dubes, and JJ.
McCaffrey touchdown.
Freaking A, dude. I told him in the deal, I was like, I mean, I don't know how you feel. I would do it. Breece Hall, DK, and Sharp for McCaffrey and T. Higgins. I mean, you don't really need T. Great, you get him. But you got JJ coming off IR. You're going to have probably what was pick 1 and pick 2 in every redraft league. And, I mean, as you can see, it is a freaking cheat code.
Yeah, I think it's a cheat code, too, because he's also going to have Breece Hall, and he's also going to have –
No, he's shipping Breece Hall.
Oh.
He's trading Breece Hall, DK, and Charbonnet for McCaffrey and T. Higgins. So he upgrades from Breece Hall to McCaffrey. And, I mean, T. Higgins is same as DK, I guess.
Well, I mean, Higgins has, was it Jake Browning throwing to him now?
It don't matter. I mean, DK has Geno throwing to him. We're seeing what he's doing with that.
Yeah, I think that's more of a DK thing. You're right.
I will say this. Yeah. A lot of people were, like, abandoning Chase with the Browning. I don't know if it's always like it's the people that don't watch the game.
I don't know.
When did Chase get his touchdown? He got his touchdown from Browning.
From 1 minute. There's 1 minute left, and he got it from the 2-yard line.
So, I mean,
Jamar Chase went 2 for 7 last week. And, I'll tell you right now, he went 2 for 7 last week. And before the touchdown with 1 minute left on the clock, he was 1 for 10 yards. Or 1 for 9 yards, something like that. 1 for 10. He finished the day. No, 1 for 9 yards. So he finished the day with 2 for 11 on 7 targets and a touchdown. That touchdown basically saved his whole day.
I know you got to thank Jake Browning. Jake Browning probably kept you in the game if you were playing.
They didn't even need to score. I mean, they couldn't even win. like it was just like, You got lucky on that. Yeah, I think what's Black Friday? What time is that game at? Late? I'll be at a hockey game.
No, that game's at 2.
Oh, then I'll probably be watching that or working and watching it.
I'll be at work, and work will be crazy.
Yeah,
but we're gonna hang in there, still watch the game. Do you think T gets traded next year? Can they afford to keep him and Chase? I don't think he'll. I don't know if he'll get traded. I mean, don't they have to sign him?
Yeah, I think he's a free agent.
Let me see here.
He's gonna go to the Jets.
I think it's really up to him. Like, I think T is wide receiver 1 material. Like, he's got that DeAndre Hopkins-esque, to him. But, he's there with Jamar Chase. If you put him in any other place, he's easily wide receiver 1 in most cases. But, he may – if some players, it's not about the money. It's about the team. And if he thinks, Burrow and Chase and him, and he likes those vibes and he thinks it's going to get him a Super Bowl or get him where he wants to, career-wise, he may hang around. I don't think he does. I think he's kind of tired of being in the shadow,
Yeah, I agree 100%. Yeah, he could probably be a wide receiver 1.
Eskridge. Man, that guy.
Oldest active player in the NFL, Jason Peters. 20th season. Damn.
All right, let me ask you this. Where did Jason Peters go to college?
Probably Arkansas.
You're damn right he did. Woo pig, baby. Woo pig.
That was a good guess.
No, it's because I always do that.
Let's see
Jason Peters will 100% be a Hall of Famer.
Why is DK?
Here it is, DK again.
Leaning out of bounds.
DK again. DK again and DK. But that one's a little on Gino. Like, that one wasn't even – it was a good 3 feet out of bounds. Man, look at that.
Man,
fourth most all time among tackles.
Roxanne loves to bet on these interceptions, and she's been hitting on them. Over on Gino's interceptions.
And I don't know if Peters is like retiring. Like, I don't know if he's done playing. Like, it's his 40th year, but I don't think he hates it.
Keep playing, man. Wind blew the wrong way. DK. That's good.
Now, I do have a, which maybe we'll give away. Maybe we'll wait till next year to give it away. I don't know yet. But I do got a JSN autographed jersey over here sitting in the box. I could do that at some point.
I haven't seen him catch a ball yet. Ooh, flag on the play. Dirty laundry. Dirty laundry. Dirty laundry.
It's all right, Jason Peters. NFL still loves you.
Oh, he jumped too. Bosa's like, hey, let me grab my flag and plant it on you. God.
Think about that, though. Like, Jason Peters is out there freaking as old as he is, and who's he got all game? Freaking Nick Bosa.
That's wild.
And they ain't really worried about it. Does Nick Bosa have a sack yet?
Yep, nope. Right now he does. Shared sack.
No, Hargrave got the sack.
It should be a shared sack. Bosa got in on the love and was that a shared sack? Nope.
No. Man, Peter's still moving good. He blocked Hargrave inside. Yep. Did good. Then Bosa tried to come outside. He made the adjustment, blocked Bosa, and then whoever picked up Hargrave didn't hold him.
Damn, dude. Ooh,
Here we go.
wee.
Go. Oh God, dude.
Yeah, I agree here, Jerry. Judy, Devonta. Yeah, I can see a lot of receivers moving this year.
Yeah, I mean, I think we're hitting that. The NFL's, it's weird how much it's changed from like the dynamics of like the running back to like these committee style backs, and like the way that it adjusts the offensive schemes, the pass heavy stuff, and then you got like a lot of talent. There's a lot. I feel like there's a lot of talent in the NFL, and everybody is always moving, like contract or bust. Like they're always moving and moving and moving. Um, it's different, but I agree. I mean, you could see all three of those guys on different teams. I don't think Devontae wants to stay, with the Raiders. That's probably not going to happen. I don't think he sees a future there. I don't think he sees a Super Bowl there, unless they bring in a crazy head coach that he's like absolutely, probably not. Judy, I don't see Judy staying in Denver. I
Oh,
think
sure.
he needs a restart. He needs a refresh restart so he can maybe try to prove he is somebody again.
Agreed.
Uh, and then T deserves to be a one somewhere.
Who else is going?
Moving around,
Yep.
that'll be a lot. Let me pull up a list here.
What do you think about Cooper Cup? Think he's gone?
I don't
Think he's
know.
done. What is he, 30?
So we'll go by position here. So quarterbacks, you got Kirk Cousins,
He might get shipped out, man.
Tannehill,
He's done.
Winston,
He's done.
Baker,
He might get signed another year there.
Gardner.
He probably gets signed. He might get signed. He might get kept there as a backup, just because of
I hope
injury.
he gets a team, man. He's been good.
But I don't know if they'll let him go.
Yeah. Dobbs.
Dobbs is like, that's what I'm saying. Like if he can get to the playoffs and maybe win a playoff game, I think they sign him to a pretty decent deal, nothing huge, and I think they let Cousins go. Unless
Have him
Cousins
as
takes
like a
like a
good
really
backup.
friendly deal, I don't think they signed Dobbs as a backup because they have what's his name? Our rookie quarterback. He got hurt right away. He actually looked really good in that game. He just got concussed.
All right, here's a good list. So now we're at running backs. You ready for this?
Kirk could go to a team and be a starter somewhere else.
You ready for running backs?
Yep.
All right, here we go. Running backs. Derrick Henry.
He'll be trade or he'll sign somewhere else. So they missed their trade deadline with that.
All right. Josh Jacobs.
Man, I could see watch Derrick Henry sign with the Texans. That would be pretty crazy.
Josh Jacobs next. Saquon Barkley.
Jacobs might stay. They might re-sign him again. Barkley, they didn't sign him. They put a.
They did a 1 year.
1
year contract.
Well, they're probably they'll probably re-sign him because they're probably gonna go away from Daniel Jones.
All right. Tony Pollard.
He's probably gone. I don't know where, but he'll probably not be in Dallas.
Austin Eckler.
He's like what, 30, 29, 30, 28?
28.
I don't know, man. That's tough because like he's just like been all, Chargers.
Dude, there's still so much more. You got Eckler, you got Gus Edwards, you got Devin Singletary,
I
DeAndre
think Gus
Swift.
stays. I think they re-sign Gus. He's just been that kind of running back for them. Who else?
Singletary.
So I could see them bringing in Derrick Henry or something like that and keeping Singletary. They'll probably move away from, was it Damian? What's his name?
Pierce.
Yeah, Damian Pierce. They'll probably move away from him.
What about Swift?
I mean, he's been doing really good there. I mean, I think he's showed enough for them to re-sign him.
What about Dobbins? Are you done with J.K. Dobbins?
I think I am, just because of the amount of injuries he has had. Like, he had one in college. He's had 2 in the NFL. Like, it's a lot on the knees. His talent is so
I mean,
good.
that's 10 names, like 10 people that right now people have on their roster in Dynasty that are like probably staples for their team. All right, let's go wide receiver. Oh my God. Oh, it's so stupid. I mean, I can't even go. This list is crazy. I mean, I'm just gonna Mike Evans,
He's probably
OBJ,
they'll re-sign him.
Curtis Samuel. Let's
Okay.
see here. Calvin Ridley, Noah Brown, T. Higgins,
They'll re-sign Noah Brown.
Michael Pittman Jr.
He'll probably want to leave.
Let's see here. It's a long list.
Evans, they'll re-sign him.
Darnell Mooney, KJ Osborne, your boy, he's gonna be gone.
He might be gone. Mooney might be gone. I can see them drafting a quarter. I can see them drafting a receiver in the first round.
Listen to this. Tight ends. Hunter Henry, Dalton Schultz. Your boy Irv Smith that you love.
He's the worst tight end of all time.
I mean, there's either way, it's gonna be a crazy offseason. Like if you're playing Dynasty, you're looking at these things and you're like, you're thinking about these. Like, okay, who's gonna go somewhere? Where could they go? Do I think they're gonna land somewhere? Do I want to deal them before they go wherever they're gonna go? I mean, the landscape is gonna completely change. Plus, we have a really strong rookie class, and we could see
really strong,
probably at least 3 quarterbacks coming in that'll start week 1.
And you have a first round tight end coming in, Brock Bauer.
Yeah, and I mean Brock Bowers is
you're gonna
nice.
have like 4 or 5 wide receivers in the first round.
Oh yeah, Marvin Harrison Jr. Oh my God.
Is that a recovery by the 49ers?
That's a recovery by the 49ers.
Woo!
Oh my Lord! Oh my! All right, time to put the bet in. Let me see where.
Go.
Let me see where Lockett's line has dropped to.
Jerry said, dog pile. Can't be doing that. Yeah, sun's in his eyes that time. Oops, DJ Dallas. Oops.
Oh,
that was a nice little poke right there.
You can get. Oh no, you can't get it.
Is it
he should have covered it up. I don't know why he tried to pick it up. Man. That's a rookie mistake.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Pete Carroll's about to light him up.
He's not gonna be on the field anymore. So you might see him a little bit more Charbonnet action. A little more Charbonnet. We need some passes to Charbonnet.
Yeah, I think we're gonna see it. We're sitting at none.
See, I need one more field goal outside of 30 yards for Myers for him to hit. I think he's at 6.5. I think. Damn, that was that nice little poke, man. That poke was like everything.
So Tyler Lockett's line.
Oops, DJ Dallas going into the blue tent for slippery fingers.
Tyler Lockett's line has dropped to 32 receiving yards.
That could be one catch. I think Pete Carroll grabbed the wrong gum today. Forgot his lucky gum at home.
Freaking McCaffrey, dude.
He doesn't stop. His legs.
Golly, they're gonna take him out at halftime. We're gonna, that's something I'm looking at. If I'm looking at rushing props, I think they're gonna lead in. I think you may see a lot of Elijah Mitchell in the second half, and his rushing line's probably like 10 yards or something stupid like that.
Do it. Do it.
His rushing line is 20 yards.
Elijah Mitchell.
Yeah,
What is he at right now?
2. Man, they just stuffed that. He didn't have a shot.
Getting close to the half, baby. I'll have to eat some pie later. And everyone else that's in here, we also have point after Thursday.
Oh yeah, the after party, baby. Come over and ask your fantasy football advice questions. Jerry, we will help you set your lineup, even though you're playing in the FFAN league.
Some cornbread sounds so good. Brock Purdy said that's what he has to have, cornbread. Gino said mac and cheese and yams. Green
and some yams. Yams are fire, bro.
Wagner says
some spaghetti. Who has spaghetti on Thanksgiving? I guess
Wagner does. Look at that. Spaghetti and meatballs right there. Dang,
that's so weird. Good. That's a weird thing to think about having on Thanksgiving.
The turducken. Gotta have the turducken.
Dude, did you see that Dak was eating turkey legs at halftime? On the sideline. Did not care.
Oh my God. Did somebody's face mask just shatter? Or paint come off the helmet? Did you see all that shit flying?
Yeah, that was a big hit. But Debo's a man. He can handle it.
Oh.
Had lasagna as a side today. Man.
You're a savage.
Yeah, freaking lasagna.
So good. Dog.
Mix that with your turkey and dressing, like, are you one of those, like, when you have things like that, you can't be one of those people that kind of like slops it all together, like if I've got the gravy and the dressing and the turkey and the potatoes, then it's like it's all getting mixed up, right? Like you can't do that if you got lasagna on your plate. You know what I mean? Like you putting your mashed potatoes and gravy with your lasagna.
I don't know. I probably would try it. I made like a Thanksgiving like sandwich with a roll. And my niece is like, "You made a sandwich?" I was like, "It's so good."
4th and 2, they're going for it. Oh my gosh!
One thing I didn't have this
Kyle
year.
Shanahan's a savage.
Sauce.
Oh, it's a. So they were talking about that in the Dallas game. I don't know if you saw when they tried to do that, the snap. One of the keys is, like, if you watch a regular play and you look at motion, they're so lackadaisical on, like, motions, like kind of just jogging through. But when it's like a snap like this and they're trying to get them to jump, I've never seen somebody motion so hard. I mean, just like sprinting full out blast, like you're like, okay, there we go. We know it's fake. He sprinted, guys. He sprinted. It's not real.
He sprinted. Dude, McCaffrey, career versus Seahawks, 4 games, 171.5 scrimmage yards per game. That's his average.
I think his all-purpose yards line before the game was like 81.
Well, I mean, if you're looking at those stats, it's pretty good. He smash. It's like you could double.
By the way, for those, I don't know if anybody's like an avid bettor or anything like that. Like, I find myself more apt to look at like Vegas's lines on players, like in history, than like your league projections. Like you see in Sleeper, they'll project the player so many points or whatever.
So bad.
Yeah. Like if I have that, like if internally I'm battling between 2 players, I'm more likely to go check out Vegas's line on it and see who they're expecting to outperform and go that route
That makes
than I am
sense.
to go projections. I did that today actually, even though I disagreed with Vegas a little bit. But I played Curtis Samuel today in a bunch of leagues. I just felt like he was going to have a good game. I knew they'd be playing from behind, and Sam Howell was going to throw a lot. And when Curtis Samuel's on the field, Jahan Dotson is a
Another-
afterthought, and he
Yep.
peppers Samuel.
Yep. Well, I mean, it's just projections. It's like those points just come from somebody projecting out. Like I said, Fields. Fields could throw for 150 yards against Minnesota and run for 75 yards and get a rushing touchdown and a passing touchdown and still like put up 25 points. Like just because the numbers aren't there, it's just what the rushing yards are there plus the rushing touchdown and a passing touchdown. That gets you a lot of points right there. 150 yards is still what, 6 points, 5 points.
Yeah, it's a lot of points.
So I mean, you can get up there, but they don't have to have all the yards. If you can get like the rushing yards are really help these quarterbacks. If you can't throw the ball.
By the way, I hit on Jared Goff's rushing yards today. So he had that one rush and it was 5 yards, and then
Quarterback rushing.
his line changed to 5.5. So he had 5 yards. It was the like early second quarter, and the line changed to 5.5. And I was like, you know what? He's running for his life already. I'm sure he'll get another half yard. Pressing the bet button, and boom, made a little bit of change.
Might as well get this up.
Oh yeah.
Little DraftKings, and then we'll start setting up. We'll get some of the stuff done in the third. Maybe I'll start running stuff before the fourth.
Yeah, I mean,
Just
you could go
get out
ahead and
here.
start like getting everything set up pretty quickly, I think.
I mean, I got everything set up. I got the duck race all set up, both of them set up. I got my pen and paper here set up. I got all my sleeves and stuff set up here. Let me see if I got enough card guards. Yep, I got everything set up here. I just have to get my camera set up. And I'll get that set up after we do the DraftKings stuff. Because I got to put my phone on, then I got to mute it. It's so crazy. So much. 24-3, man. This is a close game.
There's DK slant.
We can line up one. No, yeah, it won us $2. I mean, we won 5. But we play it. So in this one, it's a big one. There's a lot of people in this. But if we could take first, man, $100,000. Uh-oh. Your man's is down. Number 70 is down.
Oh no.
Peters, his hands is broke. He might have to retire now. Yes, they got to get a GoPro. You're right. That would be pretty sick. I mean, I got the tripod. I stick my phone on it. You'll see. I mean, it still looks pretty damn good. Like, surprisingly, it looks really damn good. But there's Lockett getting a catch.
Yep. So I just took his line before that catch at 29 yards.
Nice, dude. Proud of you. Yeah, I'll have to look at a GoPro.
So after that catch, his line changed to 37 yards.
Nice, dude. There's DK finally. He's like slant boy. You're right.
Slant boy, yeah. Both his last catches were slants. It's Michael Thomas in the making, V2.
Slant boy, so funny, dude. Peters, let's see what happens to him. Bosa just wrecks him probably.
Nah, man, he's jabbing Bosa up.
Yeah, that's where he hurt his hand. He's like, dude's got some big teeth, man. Some nice ass teeth.
Hammy?
Yeah,
or
probably.
shoulder.
I think it was his hammy. Then he's like grab. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird because he's like doing something with his wrist. Maybe it is his shoulder. You're right. Appreciate everyone hanging out with us tonight. This is always a good time. Thursdays are always fun.
Oh yeah, man! Drive down, get a field goal right here.
Oh, I need him to get a field goal right here. This would get my. So if Charbonnet doesn't go over, at least I took a what's it called? Let's see. On Prize Picks, you can let's see here. So you can take like on Prize Picks, you can take a power play parlays, me power plays, or you can do flex play. So if you miss 1 out of 2 or 1 out of 3, so if you get 2 out of 3 right, you'll still get like 1.2 times your money, and you only get 2.2 times 5 or 2.25 times your money if you get all 3 correct. But if you do the power play, like you have to hit all 3 of them, like most parlays, it's 5
He
times your money.
missed.
He missed
Oh, but
it.
there's a flag. There's a flag.
What happened?
I don't know.
How far was that kick? I think they're gonna re-kick it.
Chase Brown and Metcalf chatting it up.
Neither are offsides. Holy crap, dude! He just flipped his ass. Jay says they brawling. What's the flag for? I want to see
Oh,
them
probably because he
re-kick.
flipped them. Freaking WWE.
Forsyth. He said, not up in here. Not up in here.
If it's penalties on both, it'll offset. If it's not,
Yeah,
then
they're
they're
running
gonna
into the
kick
locker
it.
room. This right here, dude. He's like, nope, sorry. The Dudley brothers, dude.
Oh wow, they're gonna give the penalty on the kickoff.
Dang it. Tag team champs.
Tag
All right,
team champs.
let's
All
get
right,
into
man. Let's get
this.
this DFS. Hey guys, if you're tuned in, make sure you like and subscribe. By the way, to the channel, that would be much appreciated. We want to support everybody here.
All about having fun here. Growth,
Yeah, for sure.
togetherness, and fun. All right, let's do this after all that awesomeness. All right, where are we going to start?
You know me, man. I like to go get a cheap defense if I can.
Houston gets Jacksonville, but Jackson, we saw what Trev did. But I think, Houston beat up on Jacksonville last time they met.
Man, we just almost jumped double digits on likes. Appreciate you guys.
Thanks, everyone. Y'all are the best. Loves ya.
All right, defense.
So, Jags, let's see. Last time they played against the Jags, the Texans went off.
Is there
Trev,
anybody down below, or is that the bottom of the list?
that's the bottom of the list.
Yeah, I think I want to climb a little bit. I think I want the Chiefs.
Versus Vegas.
Yeah.
All right. I'm down, Charlie Brown.
Chiefs got a good defense, man, and they're gonna freaking eat Aiden O'Connell's breakfast.
Jerry says Bills. Not against Philly.
Against Philly, I don't. Philly's just too high powered an offense for me to want to risk it. I like the Chiefs for a takeaway. I like the Chiefs for a couple sacks.
What about tight end?
Tight end.
It was hard to find somebody far down. Let's see who's even here, who we have available, because we can't really dig too deep. Not a lot of players.
I like Kincaid. I like
John,
McBride.
I can get Janu down here.
I think I want to get. I think I'd rather get somebody that I think's gonna be solidified the touches. So for
I
me,
like
like I
McBride.
would I would just
I
spend
like
for like
Kincaid.
an Ingram or a McBride right there, or a Kincaid.
I like
But
Kincaid.
yeah, I mean, Philly's been really bad against tight ends.
Philly's
But I
been
mean,
bad
Houston
against
hasn't been great
receivers.
either.
Let's see.
McBride's been getting peppered.
Who do
They're
they play?
playing the Rams. Who do the Rams have that can cover a tight end?
Oh man, the Rams are the third worst against tight ends.
That's what I mean. You put him and Trey McBride there.
Philly is the fifth worst. So I'm down with McBride.
Keep Ingram in mind because it's a $500 price drop.
I mean, we could throw Ingram in the flex if you wanted. So you want to go McBride?
Let's try it for now. Let's see where we end up. Let's go running back.
Okay. So
Ford.
I don't mind Jerome Ford.
Ford's a cheap buy. I like that.
Who was mine?
White's a cheap buy. I like that. Rashad White against Indy.
Yeah, I like White.
He's been getting a lot of targets. I mean, then you're getting two cheap running backs against bottom floor, defenses.
I like that.
Even if you end up moving into the flex, that's pretty cheap.
Well, we'll see what we
How
can
about
do.
quarterback? You want to stack T-Law and Ingram?
I mean, we could. But like I said,
tell me, man. I'm throwing out a lot of
they play in Houston. Last time they played, down in Florida, Jacksonville, and they got mollywopped.
Yeah, I don't know. T-Law just felt like he had more life.
Yeah, he did. But who did they play?
They played a good defense. I didn't start him in several leagues.
Just because he's been bad. Let's see. He's been terrible. I've had him in Scott Fish, and that's one of the reasons it's been so bad.
Last week they played Tennessee.
Oh, they played the Titans, which are terrible. The Niners, they got fucking wrecked. I mean, I'm a little bit afraid of. I think people are getting a little excited about Trevor, and I think it's a little too soon. I think
Well, if we're going McBride, do you want to stack Kyler and McBride? I mean,
I think I like that better. I mean, I think Trevor has an opportunity to be good, but I think the odds are more the other way. I don't know. I'm sorry, but I mean,
we need a cheap wide receiver.
Let's see.
We got to get our cost available down. We need somebody cheap.
Shoot, you already know where we can go here. Where's Dell? Let's see.
Dell's expensive.
Is Brown is still questionable.
I don't want to stack. If we're rolling with McBride, I don't want to go Brown.
Oh, I grabbed the wrong one. Sorry, wrong Brown. Noah Brown.
Yeah, I don't know. He's still not participating in practice.
Yeah, he didn't play last week. Demario Douglas is somebody I might play at 4,400.
Keep scrolling down.
You got Wandell Robinson. Ooh, Shakir's down here against Buffalo. That might be a good, or against Philly. That might be a good play at 3,600.
It's pretty cheap.
He had a massive game last week. He's had
But
good
look
games.
at that. Only 4 targets. He's like Gabe Davis. He's boom or bust.
They are playing against Philly.
So you think it's boom?
I mean, it should. It could, I mean, that really, to me, it really depends on freaking Josh Allen. I don't mind this play right here either.
Jerry says we should go DeMario.
Yeah, I like Demario Douglas.
Is T gonna miss? Look up T. See if T is gonna miss. Because Tyler Boyd's pretty cheap too.
Yeah, that's what
He's
Chris
sitting there
is.
at 4,600.
Let's see. Non-participant hamstring. I mean, I think he probably won't play. Hamstring, something you don't play with.
Do you play?
Trent,
Do you play
I mean,
Boyd
that's
for a
me.
cheap
Boyd
option?
might be good. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Trent Irwin's like way down there.
Yeah, I just remember we're also getting Browning this week. We're not getting Burrow was peppering Irwin. Browning is not so much the scenario.
That's true.
I like
All right,
I like Christian Kirk.
here's
He's not
Boyd.
that expensive. Or Josh Downs. Josh Downs isn't very expensive either. They got a good
This has
matchup.
been targeted a lot recently, but they are playing against Tampa at home.
We're talking about wide receiver 3.
Who do we have at 2? Wide receiver 2.
Oh,
You
you
want
put
Kirk?
Douglas in there. I didn't know you already put Douglas in there.
Yeah, we got Douglas in there. Did you want Kirk?
I don't mind Kirk.
I don't mind Kirk either. He still put up points against Houston, so I don't mind that.
I didn't like. I mean, it still had 6 targets. It's all right.
He still put up points again. He put up 15 points against Houston, so he's already done it once.
All right, now who we getting for wide receiver 1?
We still got a lot of money to spend. Let's see.
I think I like Downs over Douglas personally. That Giants pass rush was a little nasty. Last week, and freaking Mac Jones has been poor.
You're getting
I
somebody else.
think.
Mac Jones won't be playing, so you're gonna be getting someone else.
Oh, great! So you even more confidence.
I think
I
you're
might
getting
just take Josh Downs. He's gonna get almost double-digit targets.
Zappy, Bailey Zappy, dude. He's a beast.
Bailey Zappi's okay.
He's a beast. He's better than Mac Jones, I'll tell you that. All right, so you want
We'll come back to that. Let's I mean, just throw in Douglas. We know that we got
I'm
we
down
can
for
get
Downs.
if we need the money, we can get Josh Downs for cheaper. Or for a little bit more. Sorry, a little bit more.
Okay,
What's the
so
difference there? About $400.
who do you want as your receiver 1, like you said?
Let's go
Miko,
up. Let's look.
you could go Miko, you could go Dell.
If we're not going to go down, you could go Pittman Jr. Keep going up.
I mean, we could go Diggs. He had a bad game last week, though. He's had a couple bad games.
I don't know. I think it's just too much money to pay. I'd rather pay for like a somebody a little bit less and be able to upgrade somebody in the lineup, or maybe go with a stronger flex option.
Man, I just like Dell so much, dude. He's so good. He said 2 30-point games.
Jerry likes Dell.
Yeah, I do
He
too.
likes
Just
Demario
put him in
too.
here. So you still got a lot of money you can. I mean, you could. Here's your
Who do you
flex
want for like
players.
who do you want for your flex? I'd say we go running back in the flex.
So we can get anybody you want. I'll let you pick the last person. It's too low. So what do you say? We got Javonte Williams, Ramondre, James Conner, Devin Singletary, James Cook, Pacheco, Mixon, Bijan Robinson, Kyron Williams. If you want to play him coming off.
Maybe because a lot of people won't do it, and he's cheap.
Matchup is so good. I mean, it's really good. And you get to stack that game too.
Yeah. Shit.
I mean, I don't mind it.
Sure, go for it.
I mean, you get to do Derrick Henry, but he's just been kind of blah recently. But I just think, we can always come back to it if we need to. I don't mind this. Kyler Murray, Jerome Ford, Rashad White, Tank Dell, Demario Douglas, Christian Kirk, Trey McBride, Kyron Williams, and the Kansas City Chiefs
I wish we could upgrade Demario, but I guess it'll be fine.
Who did you want to? Would you upgrade him to? Do we have money left?
We didn't have money left.
I think this lineup is fire.
Let's rock.
Demario might be your. I mean, we could go downgrade to go to Downs if you wanted to.
I think Downs cost him more.
Was he?
Yeah, I think he was like $400 more.
I thought Demario was more.
I'm pretty sure Downs was more. You can click in and see real quick, but I'm pretty sure Downs was more.
$4,800.
Yeah, see?
Oh yeah, you're right. I don't mind it.
I'm fine with it. I just not a big I haven't bought in on Douglas. I mean, I know they don't have hardly anybody else there they can throw to.
I just think for the price, man, if you can get 12 points, I'm pretty happy about that.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Like,
Let's roll. You like it? You like it. Let's roll.
Should win.
Jerry likes it. Let's roll.
All right.
Oh, I gotta put this bet in here. Hold on.
PD Sunshine's like, all right, guys, let's get in there. We're gonna do some stuff. I'm gonna chew some bubble gum in some of my players' ears, and we're probably gonna lose. All right, let me get rid of this. Oh, it's his shoulder, like you're right. All right, I'm gonna go use the restroom. I'm gonna wash my hands up real quick. Probably grab a drink. I mean, I got some beers right here. We're gonna do the randomization here real quick. I'm gonna get my phone set up. So randomization will probably be at about 8 minutes. 8 minutes left. I'll get the randomization going. We'll randomize names, then we'll randomize teams. Get my sweet little. I'll just set that up first.
It was a good run, Sharp.
We want him to catch the ball, though. We need 20. I need 21 yards out of him. Let me get it. Like, I don't understand why they're running the ball. I guess it's working.
Nathan said he needs a phone charger. I need a phone charger. I'm on 9%.
Yeah, I just
Hold up.
I was literally just charging my phone because I'm gonna have to take it off the charger to start doing all the fun stuff for my friends.
What a play. God, these DBs are on fire.
Yeah, just get your hands up. I think the wind blew it just enough for him to make that play on DK. All right, now I gotta remember I gotta turn off my cam.
Jake Bobo.
I love me some Bobo, dude.
Come on.
Let's get this set up. All right. It might do something weird at first. Allow mute settings camera back camera.
All right, I'll be right back. I'm going to get a phone charger like Nathan.
All right, I'll let you do that. You do that, buddy. You do that. I don't, but I could look it up for you. I think he went to some college out there. I thought he was from local. I think he was a local kid. Played college football at Duke before transferring to UCLA. Signed as an undrafted free agent by the Seahawks. There's your history lesson. So Duke and UCLA. All right, let's see here. Let's see what happens if I add this. There we go. All right. Bang.
Yes, sir.
I'm a nerd, so I got I got some DC, Marvel stuff. We got some DC stuff. Let's see how this works.
Good punt.
Oh, what happened?
Didn't Jake Bobo, didn't they just say he came from Duke?
Yeah, Duke and UCLA. Still not too bad of a setup for a little camera, a little phone camera thing.
Yeah, it looks good. Looks good.
Yeah, I got the new Xbox. Why? You tell me if you. I know Nathan. I know you know tech. So if you got some ideas on how to make my stuff better, I mean, I will listen gladly. I said I know you know tech. Oh man, see, I gotta play that. I think that would be a lot of fun because I actually like Harry Potter. I'm big into it. So yeah, I
So
like
my
have all the
wife's a
movies.
huge Harry Potter fan.
I think it'd be a lot of fun. I think they should put that on the what is it called, the VR. I think that'd be crazy. Yeah, I gotta play that, Nathan. I think it looks really good. So yeah, this should be pretty fun. I think this is good. This is a good setup. I think we're good.
All right, let me send out a text. We think we're 10 minutes out. We're going to do it at the start of the fourth quarter, or when you want to start it?
So yeah, like I'm literally gonna go use the bathroom quick, like kind of wash my hands. Actually, I'll probably I'll still wash my hands again, obviously before and I wear gloves, so just so y'all know, I don't like getting my fingerprints on people's cards. Like y'all, I want y'all to be the first people to touch your cards, not me. I'm not gonna be the first person to touch them. That's how I've always felt about it. So if I'm weird putting gloves on, I'm sorry, but I don't feel like I should be touching your property before you should. Oh, he said, "Sorry, I can't MacGyver your Xbox for streaming."
By the way, McCaffrey's receiving line, he's at 17, is currently at 23 yards. So one catch puts you there pretty much.
I just need. How much does Charbonnet have right now? How many receiving yards does he have?
0. It's coming, though. It's coming. They just have to get to that point where they're abandoning the run.
I appreciate y'all. And this is what I mean. Y'all drive me. This is fun for me. I mean, I like to get to hang out with everyone, like, and getting to watch the game. Being going out and doing that. Oh no, interception, touchdown, Brooks. Oh, pick six. There we go. Seattle getting back into it. It's a game again.
Uh-oh.
That was a nice block. It was a block.
What's going on?
I mean, they got a lot to do, but that's a good step up. Man, who got the block here? Someone blocked the pass.
Let's see.
Oh, off of McCaffrey's hand. Oh, no.
Oh, it was a bad throw.
Very bad. He sailed it.
I mean, if McCaffrey didn't touch it, it was going straight into his arms. But yeah, IDP touchdown.
Yeah, Jordan Brooks.
I mean, Nathan, I got a couple IDP bets in this one too. I got Dre Greenlaw on 7.5 tackles plus assists. In this game, I think he's sitting at 5 or 6 right now.
Sorry, I'm a little OCD. Comes with my ADHD.
I tell you this, I do want to develop like a good IDP like scoring system for like a league. Or even use the Iggy's. I'm in a couple of them this year, and it's so linebacker heavy. Like linebackers run the game. Like it's all about tackles. Like the pressures aren't there. Like if I feel like there's just more stats that should count and get, like Micah Parsons. Not a bad game. Only 15 points today.
Yeah.
Like TJ Watt will have 3 sacks and end with like 19 points. And it's like, then you get, one of these linebackers that's flying all over the field. They get 10 tackles and they're at 30-some points.
Yeah, Foyce Aluakun will get like 50. Like last year, he was he averaged last year like 13 or 14 a game. Like that's a lot of points. That's a lot of points. Like you're already at what? So is it 2 points per sack or per tackle? So you're already at what, 28 points?
Yeah. Like I think a sack should be equivalent of like a tutty. You know what I mean? Like big time ballers go through a whole game without getting a sack.
That's why the crazy thing is, like, somebody who was like somebody that nobody was really looking at this year was Cameron Bynum, and like he has got a ton of tackles this year. It's because they just been letting them fly, and he's just been able to, he's the free safety, so he gets all the tackles.
But I love IDP. I love having everybody. Like I've got a league that's mapped out just like the NFL, pretty much. So like the rosters aren't as big because we don't have offensive line, we don't have so some of those pieces, but for the most part, I mean, you got an offense, you got a defense, and everybody's calculating into your points totals. We do everything, like even the way the practice squads ran. We do cuts and everything. Like, so in the off season, we increase roster size, like, like how they do in the NFL, and then in the preseason we institute a cut day. So, like, just like the NFL, you got to cut the people that didn't make your team, which is cool because then it creates this gigantic waiver frenzy, right? Like, everybody else is trying to grab up people, that got dropped or didn't make the team. And it just adds a whole nother caveat where people actually spend their fab money and everything. Because when you get really deep, they don't really spend a lot of their fab money,
Here, I'll put the Burks card up here.
Yeah, because that one's coming to me, right?
Yeah, we'll negotiate. We'll negotiate for that one.
We'll negotiate. Okay, hold on. Let me see what I got. I gotta try to speak to your heart here. Hold on.
I'm gonna start doing some other things too. Like, I have a bunch of cards, so like some of my more expensive cards, I've got like 10 of those.
Well, I was on the right wavelength though, right?
I do love Troy. Yeah, I might do some bids too, where I might do some like auctions where I'll just basically everyone buys a spot. Like, I have some decent.
This one is undeniable.
Oh yeah, the Johnny Manziel. That's the one that's
right
like,
now.
It's called like a hyper or something, because it's literally like, if you look at the foil on it, it's definitely different. Like, it's almost like a.
Well, I will give it to you for that wonderful Treylon Burks card behind you.
I decline that trade. Nathan says our IDP Invitational Charity League has crazy scoring that balances with Scott Fishbowl. Sacks and interceptions are equal to TDs. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I think that certain players should be awarded more points for the amount of stuff that they do. I do love tackles though. Jerry says I'm in a 10-team IDP league like that, and I am terrible, 3-8. Yeah, Iggy put together. We did a auction draft, and it has like three IDP spots or 4 IDP spots, I think. Like one at each position, linebacker, cornerback, and I can't even think right now. Defensive end or. And I think it's like a flex too. But yeah, we had to auction it. It was my first time doing an auction for IDP players, so it was interesting. But I think I'm in like 6th place in that league. I think I'll make the playoffs. I'm pretty sure I had Chubb in that league. It hurts, especially in an auction league when you spend that much up on a player. That should be pass interference. Unless they tripped over each other's feet. All right, I'll use the bathroom, grab a beer, get some stuff going. Fun stuff begins.
Booming kick. Yo, what's up, Coach Craig? JC went back. He had to go tinkle. Yes, sir. We are going to be back at the expo this year. Not sure what dynamic. I don't know if we're going to do the Saturday night party or if we're going to do a different sponsorship level, but definitely going to be there. It was a good time last time.
right.
It'd be cool if, like, whenever you leave, if you could like transfer control to where I could like pop up the comments and stuff
I
like that.
can. I'd have to give you access to our stuff. I'll have to show you. We'll have to do that. So since we do it on this, I'll have to show you how to do that. Eventually, once we can upgrade, there's a way that you can like stream this to like how many things can you stream yours to from the one that you guys do? I mean, you guys got in early, so you might have a really good.
Yeah, we can stream it to whatever.
How many at a time?
No limit.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
I mean, already like tonight's show, that the after party will be streamed to Facebook. It's only 3 on that one. It'll be streamed to Facebook, Twitter, and then YouTube.
Oh, Coach Craig in the building. What's up? Yeah, we'll be. We'll both be back at the expo. It should be a good time this year. This next year, it's just gonna keep getting bigger and bigger. What's up, Chris? Chris says, "Do I start Elijah Moore, Miles Sanders, or Demario Douglas at flex this week?" Not Miles Sanders. See here, I think I'm going to Mario Douglas.
Yeah, I'm probably going to Mario Douglas. I'm not a big Elijah Moore fan. Miles Sanders, I was surprised to see him get as much of the workload as he did last week. You know, they gave him a bit more. But I like Demario Douglas. What did he get last game? 9 targets before, something
He's
like
gonna
that?
get Bailey Zappi though, yeah.
Well, the one thing about Zappy is Zappy will air that sucker out.
Yeah,
You know,
I like
Zappy
dude.
will just chunk it. I don't know. I know he did have it, but he had the passing yards record at Western Kentucky, and it was stupid. It was like 6,000 yards or something. Hold on.
Yeah, StreamYard is what we use here. Yeah, dude, I think Demario's the answer here. All right, so let me see. I think everyone's kind of getting in here.
Yeah, so Bailey Zappi, while at let me get down here. Let's see. While at Western, threw for 10,000 yards with 78 touchdowns. Now, granted, he had 39 interceptions, so you're gonna get Jameis. You're getting that Jameis style, like that. Chunk that thing and let DK with the drop.
Yucky.
This is what I'm talking about. Everybody wants DK to be elite, but when he's standing there and it hits him in the hands and he drops it. Now, granted, it looks like he got a little nervous. He was gonna get hit. But even then, like, why is he nervous? He's about to get hit. You're a freaking you're a brick wall and you're worried about getting hit. I don't know, man. I know Gino's targeted him too much. He needs to move his focus. Start feeding
my
Rocket.
God, what a freaking catch.
JSN, baby.
Oh my God. Holy. You see this catch? Bink. All right, I might have to go get a JSN jersey now. Yeah, Jerry said catch of the game. Oh my gosh.
That's why I got it, baby. JSN autographed jersey.
All right, I got your trade right here.
He's gonna be good.
Here you go. Got the trade for you.
Come again. What was that?
Got the trade for you.
One of these things costs a lot more than the other.
Yeah, postcard. No, that was a hell of a catch. Damn. Woo.
Don't worry, Jerry. We're gonna do more. We're gonna do more giveaways. We might give away that JSN jersey. We might do it.
There's the Zappy stuff. Some Zappy stats from Coach Craig himself.
Yeah, man. He was crazy at Western Kentucky. I don't know how much that translates, but I know I grabbed him late in a lot of dynasty drafts just to see what would happen.
All right, let me do this real quick. I got to make sure I can get somebody else in here.
There's Jason again. Let me send out some messages.
Yeah, we're gonna start doing some of the randomizers here soon. He said he went to Houston Baptist before that. Ooh, says Sack. Hargrave. Jerry said, "Big guy doing a karate kick." If anybody hasn't gone to the expo, I would suggest looking into that the fantasyfootballexpo.com. I'll give a shout out. Bob Long is an amazing human being, so definitely need to give him a shout out. It's just a crazy experience. If you like fantasy football, it's a fun. It's like basically a huge party with everybody that's on Twitter. That's some kind of or in the fantasy football old school community. Like everybody's there. It's a hell of a time, and you get to mingle with some big name people. It's a really good time. It's like very very refreshing. So I'd recommend that. It's usually in August, but tickets usually release after the first of the year. So I would recommend getting on them right away because tickets as it gets closer, the tickets prices do go up. So get them while they're on sale, and also get your opportunity to get into a good place to stay. It's a fun
Yeah,
time. It's a really fun time.
yeah. If you can stay at the main hotel there, the what's it called, JC?
It's called the DoubleTree.
Yeah, the DoubleTree. If you can stay at the DoubleTree, that's where it's at. It's always a good time. They look forward to
He
us
says,
coming.
"Don't get the DoubleTree." Yeah, I
Get the
know.
DoubleTree, man. That party
We
was
won't
rowdy
stay
the
there.
entire time. And then
I
if
just
you're
like
if
the
you're at
presence in there.
if you're at the DoubleTree, you can walk to George's. You can hang out with us on top of the parking deck. That was a wild time.
Nathan just doesn't want people going there. Yeah, it's
He said it's
overpriced.
overpriced.
It is, but I liked the fact that I could just literally roll upstairs and just pass out, not to wait for a cab, especially on Friday night.
Look at
Oh,
Shar running hard. I
yeah,
see
there's
you.
Uber too. It was not this last year, but the year before. Nathan was I went and saw your presentation when you were talking about your web design and stuff that you do. So that year, so 2 years ago, Iggy and I, what's up, Josh?
What's up, Jay Brad?
So that year, Iggy and I, it got to be late night because we stayed like at the DoubleTree until like I think it was like crazy. Like we got into talking with like Bob Lung and a bunch of other people like really late night, like 1 a.m. And we tried to catch a cab or we tried to find somebody to come get us at like 2:30. We had to find somebody like it was crazy, but it happened. I mean, if you want to do that, I just like the last year. It was nice because like literally I like woke up on Friday, like walked downstairs, like signed in to get registered in, like real quick, and like walked back upstairs, walked across the street. If anybody wants to come hang out with Iggy and I, we like to go and partake in the, herbal
And hangouts, just chilling.
hang out,
That's what they
but
like. That's what they like.
get our
They
mind
like.
right, get normal, get our day
Oh man,
started.
dude.
It's just a good place, like, and then if you want to hang out at the bar there, you can, and or go out on the patio or walk up the street if you want,
Just
and just hit the
don't
bus or
get too
whatever.
wild where you're like Hoove and you just sleep on top of the parking deck
Oh
outside.
my gosh, dude! Yeah, I love him so much, dude. He's such a good person.
It's a good time either way.
He
Jerry,
could have
you want to
totally
go
stayed in
to
our room.
the? You want to go? We'll be there. Uh, it'll be a blast for sure.
All right, let me get this back up. Get my cam back up. I just wanted to make sure everybody's in here. Does that look farther away now? No, it looks farther away because the screen's small. We're good. All right, so if you're in here for the break, just say, "Hey, I'm here," just so we can just take accountability. We're gonna do, this is kind of our our fun randomizer. A friend of mine, shout out to him. He does box breaks, and this is kind of where I got the idea from him for the randomizer. It's a cool ass idea.
He
I'll
said,
have to,
"Hey, I'm here." Anybody else here?
I
Jerry,
know
you
you're
here?
here. Josh is
Josh,
here.
you
I know
here?
Jerry's here.
Zach here?
Glenn said that they were here.
Quack
Jerry,
quack.
quack quack. Oh yeah. So yeah, I drove in too. So that's the fun thing. Like I drove in, I picked up Iggy at the airport, and then the next day I picked up Scott Angle the King, picked him up from the airport. It was a pretty good time. Like
We drove. It was a long drive.
how far was yours? Mine was 13 hours.
Yeah, ours was like 15 hours or
Yeah, it's
14
wild.
hours. I don't know. I worked a lot on the way, and Josh drove most of it. Shout out to Jay Brad in the chat there. He was a trooper, man. He drove, and I was like grinding because we had some last minute stuff we need to have up on the site
Yeah.
before we got there. And so I was on the phone, I was on the computer, freaking hotspotting, and he was just freaking manning the drive.
So the only person that's not here is Joe. I did send him a message. Let me see if I can send him more.
See, he's giving me a little hate in the chat. He said more like a long ride for you, Ty. That's what I said. I said you drove.
So Joe, just waiting on Joe, but I might as well. So we got 4 minutes. I might as well get this started so we can get the breaks set up. I have to grab a knife too. I think I got a scissors here.
Hey, that counts as a pass,
Charbonnet.
right? It was forward.
No, I don't know if that's forward.
It's forward.
It's very close. 8 hours. Yeah. Drive's not bad. I mean, I did it by myself and I was actually fine. Like after about 2 hours, I was like, yeah, I'm good. It's worth the drive almost. It's almost like a a zen experience, especially afterwards. It was just like, or like the hype up to it too. Like, cause I know what it was like the first, like going in the second time. I'm like, all right, I know what to expect, and this is gonna be a blast.
I'm surprised he didn't get a call on that.
All right, let me get the good stuff. I'm gonna start drinking the good stuff, and then we will. All right, so let's do this randomizer. What's up, everybody? I know we got a lot of people showing up. So we got the Prestige here. So we got the Mega, and then we got 2 hanger packs, and then we're gonna do the teeny lockers. This is just for fun. I just like doing this. This is just like a fun
Little
gift,
bitty
gift
lockers.
to give. They're just cool. And then I got so we're doing the mystery card. So literally, I got a bunch of cards, and there's autos in here. There's patch cards. I know there's even a double patch card in here. There's numbered cards. And like I said, there's also cards that are from or that are like case hits. So like a basically a random like awesome card. Like I showed you the Treylon Burks card like here. It's called a Genesis. But like yeah, basically we'll go through here. Like I got them all, and then we'll just go through and we'll pick one, and then obviously whoever comes out of there, whatever team does. Eventually, when we can get more viewers, once we start getting more viewers, like I'll start doing another randomized one where with everybody that's been here, like in the views that puts something in the chat, I'll start doing that where I'll just pull another one of these random out of here and give that away to somebody that's been here. So I'd like to give back a lot. That's what this whole community is about is, positivity and including people. So I want to give back to people. That's what this is all about. So if we can get, spread the word on this, once we can get to grow this a little bit bigger, I'm all for, like Tyler's all for giving away jerseys and stuff like that too. So we'll have fun with this. So the more people we get in here, the more fun we can have. It's all about having a party, like we're watching football together, we're enjoying fantasy. We can talk sports and, we can do stuff like this too, have fun with our friends and open up some cards and give away some autograph stuff. So, I mean, that's what this should be about, having fun. All right. So let's get a number between, I don't know. You said you like longer ones, 30 and 90. How about that? Or
30 and 90.
Between
30
50
and 90.
and 90. Give me a number between 50 and 100. We got time.
While somebody, Josh said 75.
75 was first. 75.
Hey, look at that doozy of a question Chris just popped in. I feel bad if you're in this situation where you have to choose.
Sanders, Zach Moss, or Tajay Spears. Is this a start one question? If so, see, I don't know if I can start Zach Moss. He hasn't gotten any opportunity. Tajay Spears might be a start. I don't have my phone. I can't really look at, let me see. I do have Sleeper right here. Let me look.
Yeah, start one. By the way, Chris, I know you're tuned in. So this show, we're about to do this box break. After this show, we have the Thursday Night Football after party. That is a question and answer, start sits, waivers, trades. If you're coming on trade deadline, that is our show to ask questions. That's on the Fantasy Football Advice Network channel. So, if you have some more questions, just hold them while we run through this and pop over in that show after this, and we'll be happy to answer every single one of them. We got a couple people that are going to be on. JC will be with us. I'll be there, and we'll definitely try to help you out.
I think my answer is exactly what Jerry said. He had kind of a lower game last week, but he's been pretty consistently putting up like 8 points. So,
I mean, no need to apologize, Chris. You can ask questions all the time, man. That's what we're here for.
Yeah,
just letting you know that show that's coming up is specifically for that. But we're here. We're watching football. We're doing the card break. We don't mind stopping and answering a couple questions while we're at it. So appreciate you feeding those into the chat tonight.
Appreciate you, Chris. All right, let's do this real quick. Bing, bing, bing. All right, so if everyone knows, I'll show you right here. We'll start. Where's the start? My start button. All right, set. All right, so this is going to be for names. Well, so then we'll put this in order. I'll put these in a different order here. So let's see. All right, so we have 1 minute and 15 seconds. I put these in the order that we're here. So Flynn's here at 1, as you see with the 1 on there. Then Tyler, then Nathan, then Joe, then Jerry, then Nathan, then Zach, and then Josh. So everyone sees that. Adam, deflate the ball. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna start this up. Ready and
don't get out in front early, Tyler. Go back. Get in the back. Somebody's always gonna shoot up at the end. It's a facade. I'm about to get a cramp. Watch. There it is. Up. Just pulled up. That was a hammy. This
is my favorite. This is the best thing about it. All right. So, like I said, if we can keep these viewers up like that, maybe I'll feel generous. If we can keep viewers up tonight, we can keep viewers. I just saw it up at 16. If we can keep viewers up tonight, maybe I'll feel like giving another card. So, spread the word. Like I said, let's keep people in here watching. We're going to be hanging out watching the game. We'll do the break. And maybe midway through, if we can, I'll give maybe a code word and I'll pull another card. So, all right, Zach's in the lead right now.
Come on, baby.
Falling back.
Come on, Tyler.
Well, sometimes when you fall back like that,
pull up. It's time. Kick it in gear. Oh, no, Zach's getting his second wind. Getting his second wind. Come on. Come on.
Look at Zach. I don't know. This is just fun. It's just goofy. All right. I got to go to this real quick. All right. Let me hit this pause. All right. Let me write this out real quick.
Let's go. Came in 4th. That's okay. I can take 4th.
Zach, then Josh. Then
Josh is already preparing to not get who he wants. He's like, if you got the NFC East, holla at me. Zach, NFC South.
Who we have Chris on? He's like, I did not. What he did like, I didn't want. He didn't want who? Who was it? NFC East, right? I think it was NFC East, and then we pulled like a sick. Like he ended up getting the helmet, the mini helmet, the YA Tittle like mini helmet.
Yeah.
All right, let me get this written out. All right, so we got Zach, then Josh, then Nathan, then Tyler, then Flynn. I'm gonna randomize it.
Josh said, "Let us pick based on where our race was." You know, JC can't let it be that easy.
That's
you know,
fun too. I don't mind that too because it would be like maybe we'll do that the next time. I don't mind that. So see, I'm always open to ideas. I am always open to ideas. So that would basically be like a what do you call it?
Hey, there it is. CMC, another catch, puts him over the 23 line.
So I don't mind that. Yeah, card break veterans love it. So I don't mind this right here. So this would be considered the Derby, Kentucky Derby style. We do the race, and then basically we just let people pick their divisions. But if somebody, the only part would be bad is if somebody isn't here, and then we're waiting on somebody forever. That's the only thing that sucks. It's a great idea. Other than that, I absolutely love that idea. All right, so I got the order.
All right.
It's hard to see right there, kind of small, but all right. So now I will get the next duck race up. All right. So this is just the divisions. So somebody give me a number between 50 and 100.
50.
How I land in the same place on both. Oh, you did. That's crazy, Nathan. I just noticed that. Nathan did land the same place with both people. Oh my goodness. Man, maybe your odds are really good tonight. I like that. He said 76. Let's get it. Ooh. Is everybody ready? So we got NFC North, NFC North, AFC North, NFC East, AFC East, NFC South, AFC South, NFC West, AFC West.
I don't know, man. I got 10 on Sherlock Holmes, though. I feel like he's going to pull it out.
I don't mind, y'all. Get some betting going on the duck race. Let's go. All right, here.
Remember, Maximus won.
Here we go. Start. All right, I'm popping the bottles. Cheers to everybody. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone. If you don't celebrate Thanksgiving, happy Turkey Day. Everyone likes to eat food. You can celebrate eating food. And togetherness. We're all together here tonight.
Let's go. All right, who's going to catch the cramp first?
Zach says strawberry duck gotta be. He's gotta be it. He's got the it. Josh says happy Thanksgiving.
Oh, AFC South caught a cramp.
Dr. Duck.
No, Sherlock Holmes. No, not Sherlock Holmes. Up. We got a shift. We're all getting
seconds
even.
Left. Okay.
We're all getting even. Purple Duck sitting out in front. Oh, here comes Maximus. Oh, and Dr. Duck. Dr. Duck. Jerry, you are so wrong. Jerry, you are the absolute opposite of correct.
Yeah. All right, let me get this written up. Y'all can see that, right? So if anybody wants to make trades, do
Hey,
so
but
as
check
you
this.
wish.
So the Dr. Duck winning gave Zach exactly who he wanted, the NFC South. Let's see. I was 4th. I got the AFC East. Anybody want to trade AFC East? Anybody want to trade for the AFC East?
Next thing I got to get to is I got to get some stands. I want to get some stands so we can start displaying stuff.
So these are who they were drafted by, or who they play for now.
Teams. This is actual teams. Yep, actual teams. So whatever
There's another sharp catch.
We just need yards. If you can get 20.5, dude, I'm gonna be happy. I'll be taking home, some cash. I think I put 50 on this one, dude. So $115. I'd be really happy with that, man.
Yeah, so he's at 6 yards receiving.
How many is he at?
Josh, I'll trade whoever. I don't have the 5th. Who's got the 5th one? Who's the 5th person?
Flynn. Flynn has NFC East.
I'm looking to trade the AFC East. You want a little, you want a little oh, there's Lockett. You know what I'm saying? You want a little Patriots, little Bills, little Jets, little Dolphins? Come holla at me. I got the AFC East, and it can be yours for the small price of any other division.
Can everyone see that? I know I got some crappy handwriting. I'm sorry.
No, looks good. Any takers on the AFC East trade?
Have we gotten any trades at all? So here
it looks like Josh proposed one to Flynn, but Flynn didn't really say if he was doing it or not.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Maybe there'll be a good one in there for me. You know what I mean? Like, hold on, is it teams drafted to or teams people they play for now?
Whatever it shows on the card, it'll say the team name on the card.
Okay.
Oh,
Flynn's thinking about a trade.
All right, y'all got time. I'm gonna go use the restroom.
There's that Lockett catch. Does that do it for me?
Wash my hands and get my gloves on, and then we'll be ready to go.
You hear that, JC? Longest tenured Seahawk. Flynn, what you thinking about? This AFC East over here? Or are you thinking about that the AFC North Josh is offering up? Look at Josh working it. Imagine a signed Lamar or a signed Chase. Man, if they don't get it together, we're going to see Drew Lock in this game. He's thinking about the North. That's a good one. I got a couple good ones in the last pull from the North. Got this bad boy.
Any trades?
Joe Burrow. Got that last time we pulled in the North. Got this bad boy last time we pulled in the North. T. Higgins.
These are different cards, though, remember.
I know. We got a trade. We do have a trade.
All right, what's the trade?
The trade is Flynn gets AFC North. Josh gets NFC East. No.
Yep.
No, that's not it.
You're looking at the wrong one.
Oh, sorry. What am I looking at?
Josh as AFC North.
Yeah.
Flynn. NFC.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
This is where we started at. This is where we randomized, and this is where we randomized.
All right.
All
AFC
good?
East.
All right.
Fuck me.
All right.
Maybe I'll get like a Gronk rookie or something. Or a Brady. So I can at least feel like I got something.
I'll just use my scissors. It's fine. All right, everyone. Welcome to the break. And we're off. Gloves on. So I can be professional.
You put those gloves on. It's like, oh, what's he getting ready to do, bro?
Remember the last time I tried to put the gloves on? It took me like 10 minutes because it was so, like, I don't know what, my hands just were like, all right, well, I'm just not going to work today. All right, so what do you think? We'll open up these first, and then we'll, all right, let's see. Let's get this adjusted. Let me get comfortable here, folks. And I will sleeve. Let's see if I can get this.
What are we sleeving tonight?
So I'll sleeve rookies. Any rookie cards I'll sleeve. And then like inserts, I'll sleeve and I will top load. So I'm just going to get some of these ready. All right. And we're off. So like I said, any cards that come out of here, it'll say a team name on there. Obviously, you see, right? It goes to Green Bay, so NFC North. So these are just going to be some of your base cards. So I'm just going to go through your base cards kind of quick. And like I said, any of your cards that come out of these will go to you, right? So base cards I'll set down, and we'll go through some of the better cards. So Mills, let's see, Goff. Your favorite Mac Jones, Harrison Smith, Chris Cotta.
Mac Jones, yes.
Treylon Burks, your favorite, Derrick Henry, Vita Vea.
Don't even get it. It's not my
Chris Godwin, Tariq Woolen, DK Metcalf, George Kittle, Justin Simmons, Eddie Jackson, Nicholas, I don't have any knees, Chubb.
Oh, man, I like Nick Chubb.
Ooh, hey, Brian Urlacher. I love me some Brian Urlacher. Cortland Sutton, Marquise Brown. There's your rookie card.
Hey, there you go.
We got a autograph out of those ones that you were showing earlier from Luke Van Ness. There's a rookie. Brian Breesy.
It's another rookie.
So he said, for the rookies, whatever team drafted them is what they'll go to in their division. Aiden O'Connell, so like that, obviously Raiders, right? Joey Porter Jr. These will all get sleeved. Oh, we got something here. So this is bad. So we might have something here. We got a couple of backwards cards, so I don't know how they do these in this. We got another backwards card there, so we might have some things here. I'll go. All right, so this will be, an insert here, the Joe Mixon insert. So let's see here. We got Chase Claypool, Kyle Hamilton, Michael Mayer. So we're gonna have to do a race for this one. So I'll put that to the side. There you go, Brock Purdy.
That's nice.
Miles Murphy, rookie card. Tyreek Hill card.
Hey, AFC East.
And Deebo Samuel.
Hey, at least I got something good out of it. I got something good out of it.
What's the time?
And I'm not talking about that Mac Jones card.
Elijah Mitchell's getting some work now.
Yeah, they're running clock now.
So I got to go through this one. This is between, 3 different divisions here, right?
What a throw and catch.
Brandon
Dude.
Ayuk, touchdown.
Oh, man, and freaking Purdy threaded it like a needle. I mean, in between coverage, perfect placement. That looked elite. Looked elite.
You got the Brock Purdy right there. Brock Purdy card right there. Aiden O'Connell does not want to be sleeved. He's like, do not contain me. Dude, that was a huge hit, too. I like the Van Ness Prestige card. That's pretty sick. All right, we got the rookies here. That was a nice throw. You're right. That's a hell of a throw. Appreciate everyone hanging out with us tonight. Like I said, we're doing a box break. So I'm going to go through these two. Obviously, like I said, we're going to have to go through that. And like I said, I'm trying to take care of y'all's cards. I want to make sure everything, gets y'all safe and taken care of. So anything that's, would consider a hit or like a, insert, they're going to get sleeved in. Top loaded. All right, let's get to the next pack. Jack Youngblood, Cam Akers, Khalil Mack, Sante Samuel Jr. Sorry, I'll do a better job of that. Jimmy Garoppolo, Travis Kelce, Travis Swift.
He's going to change his last name? Is that how it's going to work?
Yep, 100%. Harrison Butker, Trevor Lawrence.
Hey, T-Law.
Sterling Shepard, Darius Slayton. He fucking
Josh just fainted.
Why?
He's a huge Giants fan. That's why he wanted that division.
Chris Olave.
And then Zach just died too with Olave. Kidding me? Zach's a huge Saints fan.
Terry McLaurin, Brian Robinson Jr., Isaiah Simmons, Darrell Patterson, Amari Cooper, Marlon Humphrey, Mika Parsons.
Oh, nice.
Uba Hubbard. Here you go. Brian Branch card. Hey, he hit today on those tackles. I told you.
Yeah, he did.
There's Njigba right there.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Will Anderson Jr.
Nice.
Garrett Williams. It's a Judy card. Oh, something back here. Okay, let's see. Aaron Donald, prestigious pros. DeAndre Hopkins. We got another one of these. Alma Matters. Kyler Murray, Baker Mayfield, Jalen Hurts. So we'll have to go through that one. Oh, that's pretty cool. Well, Deion Sanders action. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
Warren Sapp.
That's nice.
Jerry Jeudy. That's sweet. Living Legends. Deion Sanders.
That's nice.
Falcons. That's pretty sweet. I like that insert.
Come on, Lockett.
Who's getting catches now? You tell me.
Nobody right now. Gino can't freaking get the ball off. It's Sack City. I'll be right back, JC.
Very good. Appreciate everyone hanging out. This is the third break I've done. Like I said, I'm trying to learn a little bit as I go. I'm only doing from, I've watched a couple different breaks. I mean, I've been in a couple different breaks. I did breaks a long time ago, like 2011, before it kind of got, people got really into it. But it's a lot of fun. I mean, anybody that's a collector, so I try to make it a little bit more fun, with the giveaways, like with the mystery boxes, like the jerseys and stuff have been kind of fun. Like I said, I'm gonna try to grow this a little bit more if I can. Like I said, this is a lot of fun. I like doing this. I like to get to talk to y'all, and I like to see what's inside just as much as you do. I gotta stretch out a little bit. I'm all hunched over like the hunchback in Notre Dame. Oh, you're good, Joe. You're good, Joe. By the way, you are AFC South. So you're AFC South. Look at a little stretch action here. And we do have some of these, double ups here. So we'll run these through the generator. I got to get rolling. Got another show after this. I'm sure we can kind of postpone it a little bit. Shh, don't tell them. Oops. Yeah, I don't want to do that. These two we got to go through. And if y'all have any suggestions for me, so Zeph, I'll let you know. We do these every Thursday. I'm going to be opening one up. I got a 16 spot. I'm going to do. I'll show you. We'll be doing this next Thursday. We're going to be doing a select mega, and then we're going to do 2 select blasters, and I think we're going to mix it up and throw in 2 select prisms. Or sorry, not select, Panini prisms. So these are all draft picks, and it's a lot of fun. And we're also going to be doing a Hall of Fame memorabilia giveaway. But yeah, tonight it's closed. As we keep going, this will grow. So if you don't follow me already, on Twitter, we do a lot of this stuff through Twitter. It's just a little bit easier to promote stuff there. But at JC Money Design, as you see, go follow me on Twitter. Or yeah, just follow us here. Like every Thursday we do this. I'm gonna try to get stuff out on Twitter, but yeah, I try to make this as fun as possible. Like I said, we're gonna try to grow this as much as we can. Do as many try to give things away if we can. Like this should be fun. If we can grow and bring people in, it'll be a lot more fun. All right, let's get to the fun
Jerry
part.
threw you a thought in the chat. One thing with that is we have to count them. Although I think I'm winning that one.
So what we could do too is just randomize. Just do the thing again. I get what you're saying. What we've been doing though is whatever comes out of there, it just goes to whatever comes out of there. That's the part of the randomizer. I'd have to come up with a system almost and have somebody that would be either a counter or what could we do? Sorry, I didn't mean to open that off screen. But this is our box. I was in deep thought. I have ADHD, so sometimes I'll do things without even thinking. Yeah, Jerry. Yeah, it's a good idea. We're gonna have to get some ideas going. So obviously, here's the box. Nothing else in there. Take the box, throw that down. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 packs, 7 cards per pack.
In the meantime, Greenlaw hit. All right, let's go. Let's go. Show me something good. Mm-hmm.
We got the kid reporter. That's 1 of 1. We already have 2 of those. All right. Isaiah Simmons. Ooh, Dan the Man. Marino. DJ Turner. Quentin Johnston. Oh, sorry. These are rookie cards. Let me get those over here. Quentin Johnston. Ooh. Look at the auto.
Ooh, auto.
Trenton Simpson. So I'll have to look and see what team he's. You could look it up right now and see what team he's on.
Yeah, look it up.
Trenton Simpson on the auto. We pulled an auto in the first one of these boxes. That's nice.
Baltimore Ravens linebacker.
There you go. Baltimore Ravens linebacker. We will throw that in right away. Yeah, I'll get you set up next week. Basically, you just put in our email and stuff, and then I'll send you the request, and you can get in. So that's our nicest card so far. I'll pull this away so people don't think they're getting that. That's your card. All right, let's see what else we got here. Dalvin Cook, everybody's favorite. Dalvin Cook on the prestigious, and then Josh Allen.
Hey. So I haven't landed many, but I got one. I got a Tyreek Hill and a Josh Allen.
Mr. Interception.
So we're going for quality, not quantity, over here in the AFC East. Okay.
And we got the alarm sensor. Not a bad first pack. Not a bad first pack. Excited for point after?
Oh, yeah. By the way, if you're tuned in 14 minutes, so we got to roll. In 14 minutes, we have the point after Thursday. It is our Thursday night football after party show. We're going to be answering questions, start sits, waiver wire stuff, trades. You got a question about this week, pop it in, and we're going to be talking about it.
They're running the ball. Run.
Speaking of that, JC, we might have to, for time's sake, we may have to, put those in the plastic and stuff after.
I got you. Cordell Patterson. There's something back here too. Cordell Patterson, Flipper Anderson, Najee Harris, Dalton Kincaid on the rookie card. I like that. And then Max Dugan. Oh, what's this? Oh, sick, dude. That's awesome. Nice. That is sick. There's a numbered card for you. Tony Pollard.
Oh, wow.
72 of 199.
Kudos, Josh. Big pool there.
Man, this has actually been a good box. I might have to go back to the store and get more of these. All right, we got Amari Cooper. Notrone Beans. George Pickens. Byron Young. Josh Downs, I like that. Got another one of these. I'm going to have to go through those. 2 duck races later. Montez Sweat. Yeah, we're going to have to start this a little bit earlier. Let's start doing that.
Yeah, when we had this many packs, we got to. Especially because those alma maters we need to duck race for.
Yeah.
We won't be able to.
This is the first time going through, so Justin Herbert. Ooh, there you go. Keith Byers.
Bijan,
rookie. Jalen Carter on the rookie. Oh, there's a gold. Keyshawn Johnson. Numbered 46 to 75.
Oh, wow.
Mozzie Smith.
Rookie.
Yep.
Man, nice.
This has been a good box. So, wow, this is a good box. Welcome to the best breaks of all. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. Micah Parsons, Nate Hobbs, Devonta Smith.
Man, Josh is killing it tonight.
Tyree Wilson, Manuel Forbes. Here's a Desmond Ritter card. And then Jefferson, it says right there, Justin Jefferson.
Oh, that's nice.
And Sunday. All right, 1 pack left. We'll open the TeenyMates real quick, and then I'll get the mystery card. Ooh, we got a red in here. That's probably numbered 2. Chuba Hubbard. Devonta Adams. Mark Gastineau. Sam Laporta.
Nice Laporta rookie. It's nice.
Dante Banks. There you go. There's your Luke Kuechly.
Oh God.
Luke, you're Kuechly.
Zach, bro, we got to talk about that. I'm ready to make a trade.
Jair Alexander. All right, those are
I got an autographed Traylon Burks jersey. I may trade you for that one, Zach.
That's a fun box. I like that. Bench. Who's on the bench? We always talk about what color Gatorade do you think's in here?
Red.
All right, first Devonta Smith. Got Eagles.
Who was that?
Smith.
Yeah, it was number 5. That's
Number 6, Devonta Smith.
Oh, it looked like a 5 on there.
It's Ward. For the Browns. It's IDP. IDP Beauty. Najee Harris.
Oh, yeah, that's nice.
All right, so all right. What do we think here? How much time we got left? 8 minutes?
About 8 minutes till the show starts.
Let's see. You know, I'm feeling, let's see. Y'all tell me when to stop. I just reach in there and pull out something thick. If I can find something thick. It doesn't matter. It doesn't mean it's thick. Doesn't mean it's good. All right. Mystery pack. Looks like a Jaguar. Trayvon Walker jersey card. What should we do? One more? Should we do one more? I'm feeling generous. We'll do one more. We'll do one more. So we're gonna be doing these every week. Like I said, we'll do some of these smaller ones. Maybe we'll do some Monday night ones and do the smaller break Mondays, and we'll try to make Thursdays the bigger breaks. And we'll just figure out a way. So I'll do one more. All right, here you go. Mystery pack number 2. It's an auto. Not one you're going to be excited about, but Eagles. Carson Strong. All right. What do we got? Let's see. Well, this one right here is all one team. What time is it? All right, let's see. Let's just go Bears. Ravens. Raiders. I can't take those apart. I think it's so sweet. Zach. All right, let me pull this up. Add to stage, wrong one. All right, let's just do clear. All right, ready, set. Can you see it? I'm just gonna do short times on these ones so we can get to our next one. that goes to the Raiders.
Remember, while he's setting this up, after this, we have the Thursday Night Football after party over on the Fantasy Football Advice Network YouTube channel. Pop over there. At least give us a like, subscribe, and if you have any fantasy questions going into the weekend, hit us up. Me and JC will be over there along with a couple other guests as well.
All right, here we go. Start. Why does George Kittle sound like Pete Davidson? That's funny. Kinda. I want some of that turkey. That looks fire. All right, we got Bucks coming up. Here comes the Bucks. All right, so Bucks wins that one. All right, so everybody, make sure that you get me your addresses. So anyway, however I contacted you, if you can get me your address. Otherwise, if you came through Tyler, he can get your address for me. Appreciate everyone coming to hang out. This is a fun time. So we will get out of here. Make sure you're on the lookout. I'm going to drop that 16 team one for next Thursday. Like I said, we're going to be breaking 5 boxes, and I'm going to do a Hall of Fame memorabilia giveaway. It's $40 per spot. But yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. A lot more cards to give away. Potential awesome memorability giveaway. But all right, see everyone later. We're going to get out of here so we can get to the next show.
Yes, sir.
Peace out, everyone.